Yes, everybody, we are back live in the building. We're back for some Premier League action as the Reds, as we take on Southampton at Anfield. I missed you guys because obviously midweek I was at the PSG game at the Parc des Princes, and that was a crazy game, crazy game. And today, this is our only league game in March, by the way, so we have to make it count. We have an opportunity to extend our lead over Arsenal before they play United away tomorrow, which we'll do a watch along for that one as well. But yeah, you guys, the team news has just dropped, and Darwin Núñez has earned himself a start after his impressive cameo off the bench against PSG. Remember, he got that assist for Harvey Elliott's winner. Unfortunately, I thought Harvey would potentially get a chance. Today, he doesn't get the start, but Curtis Jones does come into the midfield, and also Costas is playing at left back. Just as I said that, City have a chance. City are playing away at Forest, by the way. Right now, there's about 20 minutes left in that game. It's still 0-0. But yeah, I think all of our focus is on, obviously, the Liverpool game. I'm popping open the team news, as you can see. Let me know if you can see that. So it is obviously Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Ibu and Virgil as a centre back partnership with Costas at left back. Then we have that midfield three of Curtis, Gravenberch, and Szoboszlai. I thought maybe Harvey or Endo would get a start today, honestly, but they don't. And then the front three is, of course, the Egyptian King Mohamed Salah on the right wing. We got Darwin down the middle and Lucho Luis Diaz on the left. What do you guys make of that? What do you make of that team? Let me know what you guys make of that team. And just as I say that, I'm just going to move this. Yeah, Curtis Jones starts. Leo, I'm gutted Chiesa didn't get a start. Let me tell you guys the bench, by the way, okay? So on the bench, we have... You guys ready? On the bench... We have Kelleher, obviously. We have Endo. We have Maka, right? So for anybody worried that he, wasn't fit to start today or whatever, I think it's just a rest ahead of the PSG game on Tuesday night. Then we have obviously Federico Chiesa. Hopefully if there's a game for him to get a cameo off the bench, I think it's this one. So we got Maka, Chiesa, Harvey, Diogo Jota, Robbo, James McConnell, and Jarrell Quansah. That is our bench, you guys. So again, it's a strong bench. We got to make some changes, but I thought maybe the likes of Harvey or Endo will get a start, but hopefully they get a decent amount of minutes off the bench. Skeet, thank you very much for becoming a community member for 2 months now, who says, Leo, I'm at the game, wish me luck and love the vids. Skeet, I hope you have the best time. Please be loud, because sometimes at Anfield, when it's earlier time kickoffs, like this one is at 3 p.m., the atmosphere is sometimes not as electric, and therefore I think the fans that are there today, looks like it's a beautiful day in the UK, make sure to be loud, you guys, because the team will need that. Once we score opener, hopefully, then, we'll really get into our flow, but, that it's sometimes I think these 3 p.m. kickoffs can sometimes be a little bit tough, Yeah, Cody Gakpo is still not fit enough then to be on the bench, I don't think he's come back to full training just yet. Alisson really impressed me, not gonna lie. I thought he was... Bro, nah, he's incredible. Yeah, it's still 0-0. Juan Norman, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Yeah, you guys, I really... I was sad not to get to experience that PSG game with you guys, because the end was obviously so crazy with the Harvey winner. But I can tell you it's one I'll remember for a lifetime. No doubt about it. And my boy Mason, who I got to meet as well at the game, bro. Those are memories that last a lifetime. No doubt about it. Memories that last a lifetime. Rory says, yo, Leo, how's it going? I'm in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Rory. How are you feeling ahead of this one? We got Mo Salah, who's also in the building. Why do you think Gakpo's not on the team? Like I said, Slot talked about it in his press conference yesterday. He said that he hasn't returned to full team training, but that he could have maybe been back in the squad today, but clearly he hasn't quite made that step just yet. So hopefully it means we see him on the bench against PSG midweek. But I mean, at Southampton at home, there's no need to kind of rush him, you know? Like on the bench, we have Harvey, we have Chiesa, we have Diogo Jota. So we already have attacking options we can bring off the bench if needed. And I'm all for us kind of not rushing players coming back if you don't have to. You know what I mean? Yes, Adenislot is indeed, he is suspended for the game today. He is, yeah. Cute Coral, nice to see you in the building. Kona says, love from Canada, sending my love back to you. Leo, I'm in the away end, I'm scared. Monty, are you really in the away end? And big up Questionable 11 LFC, who's been a community support member for 5 months, who says collab with Junior and Kana Bassi. He is a PSG fan. I gotta look him up. I don't know of him. Let me look. On YouTube, right? Junior and Kana Bassi. He's a PSG fan? Yeah, I see he did a watch along. It seems like he's based in the UK though. Mason says we need to play every game like a final, and the fans, Mason, need to show up, my bro. Need to show up with that energy as well, you know. Like I said, for Skeet, who's at Enfield today, these are the games where you really need the fans, because it is as important as a final to us, but it may not seem like it because on paper it's Southampton at home. You know, not saying that we should underestimate them. Absolutely not. I'm just saying in terms of energy. Iconic, nice to see you in the building, says, yo Leo bro, the PSG game reminded me of PSG versus Atletico this season and Courtois in the final. Completely agree. It was a crazy game. Absolutely crazy. Helen, thank you very much for the super chat. Nice to see you in the building, Helen. Bro, Man City is worse than before. Do you think I'm right? I didn't get to see this game, to be honest. I didn't get to see this game. It's so beautiful here in France with sunny weather that before I came to be with you guys for the game, I wanted to be outside because the weather is just too beautiful, and it's rare to come by, you know, these days. Daily Aura says, why I don't get notifications anymore? I have to literally search you up to find the lives now. That's weird. Is that happening for anybody else in the building that has the notifications? Henry says, are you gonna watch the Sideman game? When? At what time is the Sideman game? At what time is it at? I'm alright. I've been ill for the past 2 days. I'm sorry, bro. Leo, I was going to save this stream, but Alisson already did it. I'm low-key scared of PSG. Nah, bro. We're gonna... Anfield is gonna light up. You best believe. The atmosphere is gonna be something very, very special. Thank you again, Helen, for the super chat. It is much appreciated. Do you think Isak will join Liverpool in this transfer window? I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, only time will tell. We'll have to see whether or not basically Newcastle want to sell him. I think it's mainly dependent on that, because if Newcastle do want to sell him and he wants to leave, then I definitely think we're the main club in terms of the club that he would want to join. You know what I mean? I still get it. You see? Deliore, it must be just a problem on your end because the others aren't saying that they have that issue. I'm going to hydrate, by the way, guys, for a Liverpool W today. I got to start the hydration. Come on, you Reds. Back in Premier League action. Same time, Leo, sadly for the Sidemen. Okay. Well, you best believe I'm going to be watching Liverpool and not the Sidemen match. Come on. We're talking about a potential title-deciding game here for Liverpool. Leo, would you take the sporting striker to join us? I would rather sign someone like Isak personally. Jones is starting in the 6th. Leo, Maka on the bench should have started. Samurai Endo, though, he's crazy. I would have loved to have seen him start too. I would have loved that as well. I brought a lot of hydration, you guys, today. Look. Because it's such an important game, look what we brought out. All of this. We brought all of this. I'm going to hydrate. For us to keep a clean sheet as well. Yo, Jack Watson. Nice to see you in the building. What's good? I see Sophia Colsa says, at Anfield right now. Absolutely buzzing, Sophia. Please make sure to be so loud for all of us in the building that can't be at Anfield, okay? Please make that noise for us. Connor says, I do have the same problem as Daily Aura. Maybe go look into your settings on your phone of what was I gonna say? Of notifications. Have a look at that, okay? I'm a Liverpool fan and my autistic brother is a Southampton fan. Please send help. Yeah, it's going to be tough for Southampton today. Because when you look at kind of what they've done in the Premier League this season, it's been hard for them to pick up any points, you know? So we got to see. Garvit says, Leo, every game is important. Absolutely it is. Absolutely. Until this league title is over, definitely. Leo should be in YouTube All-Stars. I wish one day. That would be so fun to play in a stadium like that, my lord. Daily Aura has been a community support member for 15 months. I want W's in the building for Daily Aura right now. That is what you call OG to a next level, Daily Aura. Oh my lord, thank you for always showing that support and love in the building. Who says, from Paris down to Turkey. Not gonna lie, PSG looks scary. Very scary. I could tell you, in the away end, I just could not. The only thing I'll say, I agree, Daily Aura, but here's what I'll say. I spoke to some PSG fans. They said that was their best performance of the season. If that's their best performance of the season, and this is our worst performance of the season, which is what I think it basically was for us. I thought we were shambolic. None of our attackers could do anything on the counter-attack. Our midfielders couldn't keep the ball. Everything didn't go well, except maybe you could say, yeah, I mean, Alisson, obviously, unbelievable. But I would say it's definitely up there with our worst game of the season. You know, with our full starting 11. Obviously, everybody mentions Plymouth game, but it wasn't our starting 11, so you can't compare it to this game. So, again, that was our worst performance of the season, their best performance of the season, and we still managed to win. I'm just saying, that says something. You know? But definitely we won't underestimate them because we saw how good. Oh, what a pass from Morgan Gibbs-White. Guys, look at this. Look at that threaded ball through. And I think it's Hudson-Odoi in the box. 1-0. Hudson-Odoi looks like it's just scored the winner for Forest. 1-0 against City. Guys, Man City and Pep Guardiola continue to struggle as they go 1-0 down. What a ball, though, that was from Gibbs-White, guys. Forest number 10. He pinged it onto that right-hand side. And Callum Hudson-Odoi, former Chelsea winger. It wasn't even that great of a shot, I feel like. I don't think it was great goalkeeping from Ederson. Guys, let me know if I'm mistaken there. I want to have a look at the replay. But I don't think that was the best of shots. I literally think Ederson did not do well there. What a ball from Gibbs-White. Wow. What a ball. It wouldn't surprise me if he was in the England squad. Yeah, honestly, I think for me that's an Ederson mistake, personally. Look. It's not that great. That's an Ederson mistake in my opinion. Alisson would save that. Have a look. It's like front post, but Ederson puts his hand, so he basically touches it, but it's such a weak hand. Do you see how weak that is? Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just bad goalkeeping. I mean, actually, I'm not sorry. Why should I be sorry? I guess I am for my boy James, who's probably at the. I don't know if he's at the game actually. But guys, that puts Forest on 51 points, 4 points clear of City, who look like they'll get Champions League football next season. How crazy is that, you guys? Bro, Nottingham Forest, from finishing in 17th place last season, they just avoided relegation to Champions League football next season. Honestly, Nuno could get manager of the season. If it wasn't for Anisla potentially winning the league with us in his first season, I think Nuno should get manager of the season. That's unbelievable, honestly. LFC Tyler, nice to see you in the building. Was good. You're watching the Liverpool and Sidemen match as well. I'm getting... big up to you, Brawl Lover says, I'm getting bullied in school. And you and Angry Ginge videos are helping a lot. Thanks so much, and Jesus loves you. Shout out to you, Mohammed. Brawl Lover, just know that that's a small portion of your life, being in school. And let me just tell you something. Now that I'm a full-grown adult and I have adult friends who all went to school, you don't understand the power that you'll gain from the resilience that you'll build from stupid people making fun of you, however way you're getting bullied. You know, it happens unfortunately in every school. It's the worst thing in the moment, but trust me, later down the line, it'll make you stronger. And people that bully others, trust me, they're losers in life. They're losers in life. I've seen it in every which way. So you have to play the patience game, and I know how difficult it is. You know, I know how difficult it is, but trust me, you're going to become an incredibly strong, independent person, and you got to remind yourself of that. Really, you have to. You know, and you have this community behind you, and you know we're that safe space you can always come to. Always. Alina says Nuno did great last time with Wolves as well. He's an underrated manager, you know. It just shows no one can really succeed. A lot of managers have difficulty, at Spurs. Alisson would have saved that with one hand, not gonna lie. Definitely. Leo, who do you think is better? I'm not gonna... Helen, I'm not gonna compare Anislot and Klopp because they're so different. And they're coming in different moments in Liverpool's history. You know, I'll never be able to compare them. Honestly, even if Slot goes on to win 4 Premier League titles, I can't compare them because they're just so different. And even though Slot hasn't even been here for a full season, I think they're almost polar opposites in terms of personality, style of play, vision. A lot of things, for me, they're polar opposites. But that's exactly what we need because Klopp was one of a kind. And we couldn't have, I think the biggest mistake would have been us trying to bring in someone to replace Klopp that kind of resembles him, but is like not as good as that, which nobody would be. Nobody can have the charisma, have the man management that Klopp had. He was one of a kind in that way. And that's why I think whoever decided to go with Slot was absolutely brilliant because I think it brings pressure away from him to be so different from Klopp. That's what's so important. You know, and what I'll say is, from what we've seen so far, he seems like the little dream successor to the best manager I've ever seen in my lifetime, which says a lot because it's an incredibly difficult job and an incredibly difficult person to replace, you know. Delior says, why they have the Sidemen charity match during Premier League games? I'm watching Liverpool. Yeah. But to be fair, Delior, I feel like that's a decent one to watch on replay, no? I know tonight I'll probably watch like the highlights of the charity game. I'm hoping Speed scores for his sake. Scarlett says, hey Leo, how are you doing? Predictions? I'm saying 3-1. I'm so hyped. I'm at Anfield right now with Sophia Kolsa. You'll never walk alone, Scarlett and Sophia. I want you guys to freaking lose your voices today, okay? Lose your voices, please, because all of us that are in the building, we're going to have our own little Anfield. But you guys are there, and you guys got to represent us, okay? Like I said, 3 p.m. kickoffs, I've been there a few times at Anfield, and I find that the atmosphere usually isn't as good, so it shows there's even more responsibility for those that are there. And Slot even spoke about it in his press conference, asking fans to come earlier than usual. He mentioned it. Literally, he mentioned it. I'm going to hydrate again for Liverpool. I'm going to hydrate again for the Reds. No, I'm sorry. I would never miss a Liverpool potential title deciding game as well. Wow. Forest 4 points clear of City at this stage of the season. That's crazy. Bro, do you guys realize? That's wild. It's a shame Chiesa isn't starting. Do you think he'll get some minutes? Yeah, I think this is the I think if we're in a healthy lead, this is absolutely the type of game he has to come on for. If he doesn't come on here today, I don't see how he's a Liverpool future. I'm sorry. But, like, there's no better game for him to make an appearance, especially now until the end of the season. Invisible Duo, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Hey, Leo, I'm a Southampton fan, but I think we'll lose like 10-0. Come on. You got to have more confidence. Adison could have saved the dinosaurs from the asteroid. When is Gakpo back? He'll probably be back on the bench for the PSG game. He's just on the brink of returning back to full team training. If we're doing well, I could see Slot bring on Endo even at halftime for Gravenberch, honestly. I could see that. Yo, Kamal, nice to see you in the building, who says, hey Leo, how was your experience at the game on Wednesday? I heard that the Ultras of PSG make a terrific atmosphere. Yeah, Kamal, I have to hold my hands up. That was one of the best atmospheres I've ever seen in my life. It was unbelievable. And the reason it's unbelievable is it's not like it's only the Ultras that are making the noise. There's like 3 other parts in the stadium where you had fans. So it's almost like there were 3-4 sets of Ultras that were just non-stop singing, non-stop waving their scarves, just like incredible noise. But they also have like an announcer who gets the crowd riled up, which we obviously don't have at Anfield or in England. Like there was a guy who would say, like, who would get the fans started basically, and you could hear that in the loudspeakers in the stadium. So that definitely is like a push for the atmosphere. But I will say it's one of the best I've ever seen. And yeah, Kamada, I have to say it's the greatest Liverpool game I've ever been to in my life. And the reason why, because it's the most stark emotions I've ever felt. It went from the away end being completely distraught in terms of us saying it's our worst performance of the season, us thinking that we're PSG are a much better team than us. So everybody's just like such a low, to that Harvey winner, which is just like the craziest of emotions. So I would literally say the game, if I could define the emotions, I was talking to Mason, it's like it was just downhill the whole time because we never played well. PSG just continued to dominate. And then when the Harvey winner came, it just like upshot in a second, the emotions. And to experience that in the away, like just like with the Liverpool fans, like wow. I will never forget like the ups and the downs and ups in terms of my heart rate as well, you know, like crazy. But that's what I think football is all about. It's all about feeling those emotions. Because at the end of the day, that's simple. And I think that's what life is about. Life is about emotion. Even if sometimes it's important to control your emotions, I think if you do that too much, life isn't worth living anymore, you know? So that's why for me, anybody who says it's not good to over-celebrate, I'm never going to listen to people like that, because that's just my life philosophy, you know, personally. And I'm not just talking about football, I'm talking overall. Delior says, even though Southampton is bottom, we have to take this match serious and not get caught out by them wanting to make a mark on the league leaders. Completely, Delior. I couldn't agree more. And that's why Slot decided to go with a strong team. You know, he could have easily rested Salah today. He could have easily rested Gravenberch. He could have easily rested Ibu Konate. But he went almost full strength. Basically full strength, honestly. And that just shows that Slot thinks the exact same thing. He also believes that we can't underestimate any team in the Premier League. And probably our main priority is to win the Premier League title because we are so close now, you know? Yo, Osman, nice to see you. Says, hey Leo, hope you're good and you have a good week. I'm so happy at least Maka got a rest that he deserves. I agree. Definitely. JX said, it's nice to see you in the building. What's good? Salasisi says, we're never gonna stop. Wow, guys, it looks like the game is wrapped up now. Forest 1, City 0. It's another defeat for Pep Guardiola. Which means I think another team could get into the top 4 now this weekend because of that loss. Let me have a look. Yeah, look. That's it. Look, listen to the crowd noise, guys. Game over. Game over. Forest get that win. That's a big win for Nottingham Forest in their hunt to get Champions League football. I cannot believe I'm saying that. Champions League football. But yeah, so Chelsea play. When do they play? They play tomorrow at home to Leicester. If Chelsea wins, they would go 2 points clear of City in the top 4 race. So that is a pretty important, or you know, it's not a loss that Pep Guardiola obviously would have wanted. I mean, not that he wants any loss, but you know what I mean. It's an important one. Leo, on Thursday, I had to deal with noise complaints from my dorm mates because it was 3 a.m. in India when Elliot scored the winner. You know how I feel then with all the noise complaints I got over the years, or in recent times especially. Definitely in recent times. Delior says, I would have rather rested Soboslai because he runs so much and we need his legs. I agree, Delior. Honestly, I would have started Harvey Elliott today. I just think, like, he made that much of an impact in the short amount of time he was on the pitch for us against PSG that for me in a home game against Southampton. Again, not to underestimate Southampton, but Harvey Elliott would 100% start for Southampton. So I would have started him today and I would have rested Szoboszlai. But again, fair play to Slot because it shows his elite mentality to never underestimate any opponent, no matter where they stand in the league or how many points they have. And he probably thinks, if we do our job and let's say we're 2-0 up at halftime, then I think he would make earlier changes. I think he would bring on Endo for Gravenberch, and I think he would bring on Harvey for Szoboszlai because, like you said, Sobo does so much running for the team, and Gravenberch has played so many games for us. So I think probably the first three we'd want to bring off are maybe Mo, Szoboszlai, and Gravenberch because of the amount of games they played this season. But at the same time, maybe also Ibu Konate I would want to protect at all costs. You know what I mean? Because we need him. We definitely need him. Abs, come on, you Reds. Thank you very much for the super chat. Who says, how was the Liverpool versus PSG? You must be cheering. Come on, you Reds. Yeah, Abs, I was just talking about it, but it was unbelievable. It was the best Liverpool game I've ever seen live. And what I was saying is just, it was the most up and down in terms of emotions. And I'm sure you guys all felt that, whether you're in the stadium or not. But still, to experience it in that way, it was just like, again, I know I'm going to remember that till the day I die. And I was just so grateful to be able to be there and everything, But I did really miss you guys. I really missed you guys because, it feels like such a tradition at this point for us to watch every game together that there's a part of me where it just doesn't feel right, And it shows how special I think our building has become. At least to me, I know it's become so special. And trust me, I wanted to live stream it during the game. Oh, sorry for the voice break. During the game. But trust me, it would have been so laggy that anyways, it wouldn't have been worth it for you guys because it's tough to live stream in football stadiums because of the amount of people, But yeah, I won't be going to the return leg on Tuesday, so we will definitely be doing a live stream for that. But it looks like I'm going to be going to the Lille-Dortmund game on Wednesday, which I'm so hyped about. In a game where obviously Lille can advance to the quarterfinals, it would be crazy. But that I would try to do an in real live stream from the stadium, see how that works out, and that way I could show you what the stadium's like, the atmosphere, and all of that. But again, it's dependent on the connection because I don't want, I just don't want you guys to be watching a laggy stream. It's terrible. It's a terrible experience. You know what I mean? J'espère que t'as ce qu'il faut pour t'hydrater. Oui, mais ça me regarde. 1,5 litre et j'ai cette bouteille remplie. All right, I'm going to hydrate for a big Liverpool win today. Come on, you Reds. Already City just lost to Forest. Delior says, anyone will be watching the PSG match. Wait, Delior, you mean no matter who you support, everybody's going to be watching the PSG one? Is that what you mean? Yo, young Trent Alexander-Arnold says, hi Leo, I'm in the building, looking forward to the game. How was it watching PSG? Like I was just explaining, it was unbelievable. Leo, what do you think about the Arsenal game tomorrow? Invisible Duo, I will be live streaming that for those of you that can come along for that watch along tomorrow afternoon. We will do a watch along. It's United's playing at Old Trafford. I know United have been really bad this season, but they've actually kind of been good against the better teams. And, we drew to them at home. So I don't see why they couldn't get a result against Arsenal. And that's why I think it's worth us watching it because there's a chance that, again, this weekend, Liverpool get all 3 points and Arsenal drop points tomorrow. We'll have to see. Obviously, Arsenal are the heavy favorites, but I think it's a game worth watching. So we will do a watch along for that one tomorrow. Kamal says, Leo, I hope Darwin does well today. Maybe his last few months at Liverpool will get him a good move away from Anfield and selfishly help us make a profit. Definitely, Kamal. But the crazy thing is, even if he doesn't have the best last few months with us, I still think there'll be a lot of interest for him in the summer. I really think so. Because from all the reports I'm seeing, Saudi still want him. And he was really interested in Saudi because of the unbelievable wages he was going to have there. So my personal guess, I told you guys this before, but my personal guess is we're just going to go for whatever the biggest fee is that we can get. And I think that would be Saudi. So we'll have to see. Only time will tell, Lucas Yakub, thank you very much for the super chat, who says, What's your score prediction? I'm going for a 3-0 score prediction. Kamal says, Leo, it's fine if you don't live stream once in a while. We appreciate your work and positivity. Experience new things wherever there's opportunities. We appreciate you a lot, regardless. Thank you very much, Kamal. And like I said, though, I it's in those games, though, where I realize how much I miss you guys. And that's, again, sometimes in life, you take something away and it makes you realize how special it is. You know that, unfortunately, it's like that with a lot of things. But you don't know how much I value our build and us coming together every match day and the tradition of what it's become, you know, because I have no one in my family who watches football, you know, so, and most of my friends don't really watch football. That's the crazy thing. Like, really, most of my friends don't. So it's become such a special place, and that's thanks to all of you. Like, seriously, it's thanks to all of you, because that's what makes it feel special, you know, and yeah, so thank you guys. Seriously, you guys are the best. I'm not gonna get too much into it because I've just been feeling emotional recently, just about life, like grateful about life. But otherwise, I'm gonna get too emotional, and we have still 30 minutes till kickoff, so I gotta calm down. But Ultimate Football, thank you very much for that kind super chat. I really appreciate that. Who says hello, Leo? School? Hello, Leo School. Okay. How are you? Enjoy the match. Also, Forest just beat Man City 1-0, which is good for me because if Chelsea wins tomorrow, I think they'll probably be ahead of City. Yeah, Ultimate Football, I was just talking about that. If Chelsea plays Leicester at home tomorrow at Stamford Bridge, if you beat Leicester, because I know you're a Chelsea fan, you would go 2 points clear of City in top 4. So this is a big result for Chelsea fans who want to be in that Champions League spot in the top 4. Although this season, I don't know if you guys know this, but depending on how well the English teams do in the Champions League, the 5th spot could potentially get you Champions League this season. And it looks, as of right now, it looks like the English teams are doing very well in the Champions League. It looks like we could advance to the quarterfinals. It looks like Villa will definitely advance to the quarterfinals. And Arsenal, it's 100% sure because they smashed PSV, you know? So, yeah, it looks like 3 English teams will be in the quarterfinals already, which I think probably will mean that 5th spot. I think it also depends on how English teams do in the Europa League and Conference League, but I think they'll do well there too. So, yeah, I think the 5th spot will likely also mean you get Champions League. That's just my prediction based off of what we're seeing so far. Daily Or says, Man United don't care about the league. I know, but still, I can still see them getting a result tomorrow because, like I said, they're a very weird team where in games where you don't expect them to get a result, they somehow do, and then in games when you do expect them to get a result, they don't. So it's just very odd. You know what I mean? They're a very odd team, but, you know. Yeah, Delior says, stop asking Slaughter Klopp. Exactly, guys. I'm never going to answer that. Like I said, I was saying this earlier, and I know my stance will never change. Even if Slot wins 4 Premier League titles, I'm never going to say Slot was better because they've come into the football club at such different times. Who do I think has had the most will have the most impact on the football club? I think Jurgen Klopp, no matter what Slot does. And that's not to say that we're not going to recognize what Slot is doing now. Never. Like it's just like if people are saying this is Klopp's team, right? If we go on to win the Premier League, all the credit needs to go to Slot still, because as much as I love Klopp, I'm not sure that we would have won the league this season. I'm not sure, you know. But clearly, with Slot, it's looking very good. And I think, just like in life, you sometimes need fresh starts. And I think that's what probably this team needed, and that's what Klopp needed, and that's what these players needed. So I think it was the right moment. Klopp knew it clearly because he's the one that made the decision. You know, hands down, it was him. The club would have obviously wanted him to continue, and so did the fans. But it was the right decision, it looks like, you know. So, but like I said, I think if you talk about imprint on the football club, who we'll be talking about in 100 years' time, why do I think it's going to be Klopp? Because I truly believe he's our modern day Shankly. And look, today, when we speak about Liverpool Football Club, even though Bob Paisley was a way more successful manager than Bill Shankly was, I think Liverpool fans speak about Bill Shankly more. And I think that's because of the character that he was, the foundations that he laid, the way he built the culture, this successful culture from top to bottom. You know what I mean? Like, look at the way Jurgen Klopp changed our academy. Look at the way he changed everything. And that's why I think if you talk about impact, come generations later, I think Klopp is at the pinnacle. I think Klopp and Shankly, for me, you can't surmount that, and that's because of what the 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 place the club was in when they took over, and how they managed to turn the football club around, and the fact that the foundations that they talked about, and again, that winning culture remains after them. So it's almost like he re-gave birth to the football club. I would say Jurgen Klopp did. So that's why for me, you can't have a bigger impact than that. But again, we could say Slot is the more successful manager, but impact, I don't think you can surmount Klopp. That's just my personal opinion. And again, that's why to me, those are two very different things. And that's why I can never compare them. I will never compare them. But we can always say who's more successful. Just like if we win the Premier League title this season, I don't think anybody can argue who's more successful between Liverpool and Man United. Liverpool is the biggest club in England. I already think so today. But in terms of success, imagine 6 European Cups, and we're about to make it 20. We have a chance to make it 20 league titles this season. That's crazy, the level of success. Absolutely crazy. Delior says, the only way Slot defeats Klopp's legacy if he wins a treble every season for 4 years. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, but that's impossible, Delior. We know that doesn't happen in football. Like, it's just impossible. And that's what I mean, because I do think if we look at our history always speaks volumes, because history can repeat itself, I really believe, whether in football, whether in life, and just in everything. And when you look at the history, like I said, a lot more people talk about Bill Shankly than they do about Bob Paisley. I mean, think about it. In Liverpool, there's literally a hotel, and I've stayed there. The Shankly Hotel. There isn't a Paisley Hotel, and that's just one example. But what I mean is, there's a statue of Shankly. Is there a statue of Bob Paisley? No, not around Anfield. So, actually, there is. My bad. There is one. Never mind. There is one. But you get what I'm saying. More people talk about Shankly, and that's because of the culture that he said, I think. Solly Griffin says, Leo, how's the Great Paris Robbery? Oh, I love that. The Great Paris Robbery. That's exactly what it was, Solly. Thank you for the support as always. And yeah, Solly, it was the best football game I've ever been to. Because like I was saying earlier, it was the most up and down emotions I've ever felt. And for me, that's what football is about. And we just had it at its core there. And I agree, it's the biggest robbery I've ever seen. The biggest robbery. But I want to give a shout out to my uncle, because he's a huge PSG fan. And he just said after the game, instead of being like so pissed off that PSG couldn't win, he's like, fair play. He said fair play because he said the best teams, they find a way to win even when they play really terribly. And that's what Real Madrid does time and time again in the Champions League. How many times has it felt like they weren't going to win in certain second legs or whatever, and Real Madrid just found a way? That's what great teams do, and oftentimes not even playing at their best. And you could say it's lucky. I definitely think there's a part of the game that was lucky, I would say, in terms of the fact that we had that one chance. But at the same time, it still shows a lot of resilience. The way that we were able to soak in that pressure, and also we just, like, when you have a world-class keeper, that's you can get results like that, and we do. And I'm just so glad that Alisson gets to have this type of performance that will be forever talked about, because everybody is speaking about it. Schmeichel, one of the greatest keepers, said it's up there with the best performances he's ever seen from a keeper, So for his legendary status, I'm so glad, honestly, that we kind of had this game, because he got to showcase the world, on the biggest stage, what he's all about, because I think he was getting more and more disrespect, and I hated to see that. The amount of people that started to underrate him, I didn't like to see, because he's just been probably our most consistent player, I would say, since he's arrived with Mohamed Salah, in my opinion. Sonny, nice to see you in the building. Thank you very much, Sonny Hughes, as usual. You freaking OG, supporting the building again, who says, might be late into the stream, but I'm not missing it. Let's go, Sonny. You're our good luck charm. Who says, is this the last Premier League game of the month? Yes, it is, Sonny. That's what I was saying earlier. It is such an important game, because it's our only league game in March. So we gotta make it count. And not only that, but Arsenal obviously play tomorrow in a game where I personally think they could potentially drop points. So we have a chance to further our lead at the top. And yeah, it's a really important game. Really, really important game today. No doubt about it. Liverpool 145, thank you very much for the super chat. And it's your first one on the channel. I really appreciate it, Liverpool 145. Where are you from, by the way? Taydor says, Leo, do you think we can dominate PSG at Anfield? I don't think we'll try to. Like, you know, I was again speaking to my close friend, my uncle, who are huge PSG fans, and they were asking me, Leo, how do you think the second game will go down? And I said, I think it'll go down in a dreamlike state for Slot. Slot, this is how he's so different, in my opinion, to Klopp, is I think even if it's at Anfield on a European night, I think he's very happy to again soak in the pressure and counterattack. Have a similar game plan because PSG only play one way. Luis Enrique literally said it. They play super attacking style of play. And Slot knows that on the counterattack, we're so dangerous. We can be lethal. And that performance against PSG was literally our worst attacking performance of the season when we have our strong, a strong front three. That's why I don't count Plymouth. I don't count PSV. I don't count certain games because we made so much rotation. But I'm sure that because Slot knows that's their style of play, he'll be like, let's sit back. Let's counterattack against them. There'll be so much space to run in behind and we'll score like that and use less energy. To me, that's how I think Slot is thinking about it tactically wise and how to set up. And that's where I think it's so different to Klopp. Where Klopp would have just been like, we play one way, 4-3-3, we press, we give it everything. We high energy football. I think we're talking about two drastically different styles of play and philosophies, And obviously it takes time for us to get used to that. But what seems to be more successful over the course of a season, maybe that, because Slot really, it seems like, has that attitude of win at all costs, no matter kind of how we have to play, even if it's defensive. That's what it seems to me, at least. That's what I felt as well, Mason says, Elliot needs more playing time. I hope Slot brings him in around the 60th minute. Totally. Bro, even if we have a lead at halftime, I would want him to come on already for Soboslai because he does so much running. He's so important for us. And the more we can rest him in games where we can, I think we have to. And Harvey Elliott is such a great option. Like, I wish Slot played him more, and I do really worry he's going to want to leave in the summer. Like, if I'm a player of Harvey Elliott's quality, I don't want to be getting such few minutes, And Slot still hasn't made a single signing really apart from Chiesa, but I don't know if he's really his signing. So he hasn't really made a signing to his team. And if Harvey Elliott can't get into the team then, imagine if he makes signings this summer, it's going to be even harder for Harvey Elliott to get game time, I think, because he's still figuring out the squad right now. So you would think he'd be playing Harvey more to figure out whether he sees him as a long-term first-team player for Liverpool, and I worry that we have our answer in terms of the little amount of minutes he's getting played. That's my worry personally, but I really hope I'm proven wrong because I love Harvey. I absolutely love Harvey, and I think players who will give you absolutely everything for the badge for Liverpool Football Club because they're boyhood Reds, boyhood Liverpool fans. I think that's rare to come by in the modern game where it seems to be all about business. It seems to be so much about money. Loyalty is hard to come by, and that's why I think you can't take that for granted, in my opinion, Here, let me pull up the Southampton lineup for you guys, by the way. Yeah, so as you can see, it's going to be Curtis Jones and Gravenberch as the holding mids, and then Soboslai ahead of them. Shout out to you, Helen Mayen. Salah fasting prime, bro. I hope so. He's definitely going to be... Mason, what you could be sure about is he's going to be excited to prove his doubters wrong, because after one bad performance, people start saying, oh, Salah is this and that after one poor performance. And he's... his mentality. He loves proving his doubters wrong. Time and time again. Leo, are you watching the Sidemen charity match? No, because Liverpool's playing on at the same time, so no. But I'll watch the highlights after. And I hope Speed scores, you know. Lucid says Harvey is underrated because he doesn't get time. Yep. Not over Salah, but I think he could be getting more time in the midfield. Like today, I think would have been the perfect game for him to start. Me personally, that's what I would have done. But I'm never going to criticize Slot's teams. He knows way more about football and this team than I do. That's for sure. Leo, the fact Slot had 90% of his players fit at Feyenoord and now us every season is wild. Hughes, yeah, well, I think it was more Michael Edwards just means. But yeah, Hughes and probably definitely Edwards got it bang on. And that's what I mean about style of play. I think one of the reasons why he's managed to keep our squad really fit, and this I think you realize even more when you go see this team live. I felt it again midweek when I went to the PSG game, you guys, is how if we don't need to up it a gear, we just won't. I mean, clearly we really didn't, this midweek, but sometimes it just feels like our players are conserving energy in games. That's really weird. Under Klopp, it was never like that. It was always full throttle. And definitely, I think that leads to players maybe overdoing it, which can lead to injuries, you know? And I think that's probably the main reason. I think literally Slot's style of play is probably the main reasons why he's able to keep his players fit. And he had that track record at all the football clubs he was at. You know, we spoke about it before, but that's one of the main reasons why Liverpool decided to hire him as the successor to Klopp. Because of that track record. And to be fair, I think it's so smart. I think it's so smart. No rear because the Sidemen game kicks off literally at the same time as this one. That's the problem. Leo, as a Frenchman, do you at least support PSG a little? No, I support Lille more in France. I never liked PSG. But also because when I started to really look at them, they were already Qatari owned, so it was all about money and that's not the type of football that speaks to me, you know, personally. Even though I was born in Paris. Like, technically, you know. Mason says, Nunes has shown that he wants to fight to stay at Liverpool. His reaction to Elliot's goal says it all. We have to believe in him. Yeah, Mason. And the video you guys got, unreal. That we were able to capture that emotion. You know, that's such a great video. And I see people liked it too. I think it got over 1 million views, which is crazy. Crazy, bro. Leo, I'm an OG, says Leon, and I see Saka fan OG too. Nice to see you in the building. What's good? I'm a PSG fan, but respect to you. Yeah, and Footy Clips, respect to you, trust me, because that was definitely, if Slot was to be asked, let's say he was having dinner with like a friend, and the friend asked him, what's the toughest team you faced this season? Hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, he would have said PSG. I really, even though he hasn't been able to beat Forest on 2 occasions, I think he'd say PSG is the best team we faced this season. And that's saying a lot because we faced, obviously, the reigning champions of Germany in Leverkusen. We faced the reigning champions of Spain in Madrid. We faced City twice. You know, we faced a lot of these teams, but definitely PSG have been the ones that have caused us the most problems, that have made us probably look the worst. So, yeah. Fair play. Fair play is all I got to say. What's up, the Vicar? Nice to see you in the building. What's good? When you used a... Oh, you did, Leon. Wow, you're a real OG then. Yeah, back in the day, at first I was so shy and scared to put my face out there that I was using like a robotic voice to do some of the storytelling, you know? So if you remember those days, you're a real OG. Real OG. Sidemen have already raised £1.5 million before the game started. That's insane, Tubby. Fair play. They're doing some incredible stuff. The Sidemen and the fact that the game's being played at Wembley. Isn't it at Wembley, the game? That's crazy. Hey Leo, what's up? C Prince here from India. Do you think we'll need reinforcements in the attack as Mo and Darwin could leave and Slot apparently does not seem to be interested in Chiesa? Definitely, C Prince. I could see us even signing 2 attackers in the summer. Why? Because I think potentially 2 to 3 could leave. Seriously. I think Darwin could leave. I think either Lucho or Jota will leave. And I think Chiesa could leave if an offer comes in. So we'll have to wait and see. It obviously all depends, I think, on the offers that we get for those players, because I think one of the things Edwards is so good at as well is finding the right time to sell players. I think one of the reasons our net spend has been so good, was so good under Klopp, is because of how well we could also sell certain players. I think back to the likes of Dominic Solanke. I mean, to be fair, Solanke ended up being worth a lot, but back then that was a great sell. There were a lot of players that I think we sold for a lot more than they're worth. I mean, Felipe Coutinho, no one's come close to that record price in the Premier League since then. I think it was 142 million, So even though he obviously was unbelievable for us, that's a lot of money to be getting for a player, So I think we were just so good at selling at the right moment. And I think that will continue because Edwards is at the helm. Edwards, even though I know he's kind of like the CEO, so he's no longer the sporting director, he's still very much involved, and he's training Richard Hughes all the tricks, and I do think he's the best in the business. So, hey Leo, do you watch rugby? I don't actually. The only other sport I really watch is basketball. That's the only other one. Marco says PSG have at least like a 35% chance to go through. Yeah, I think that's probably about right, 35% chance. Zach says, what's up, Leo? We have a chance to go 16 points clear. How are the away fans in PSG, Zach? Mixed emotions, because a lot of fans, rightfully so, were so pissed during the game. A lot of cursing, a lot of like, how could you show up in such an important Champions League game? And then at the end, everybody was like, Slot, you're the biggest genius. Harvey Elliott, you're the best player in the world, and that's sometimes the beautiful thing about football, and just like I said, just low to high, and the most unexpected happening, like still when I think back to that game, I can't believe we won, because they were just so on another level to us. It wasn't even close. It genuinely looked like I said this in the short that I made just the day after, but I turned to my friend and I was literally like, and you guys maybe don't get the reference because it's a team in France, but I was like, it looks like PSG are playing Sochaux, which is like, not a good team in France, just like it was just crazy. It was crazy. My brother's the best on his basketball team, and for me, football. Love that. Leo, what's your score prediction? I'm going for a 3-0 win, and I'm going to hydrate to that right now for Liverpool to get a big W and keep a clean sheet. We've done well in recent times to keep clean sheets. We kept one against City, we kept one against Newcastle, now we've kept one against PSG. So I'm all for that continuing, and obviously today we still have that same spine, even though Costas has come in for Robbo. That spine of Ibu, Konate, Virgil, and Alisson. Wow, we're blessed. We are so blessed. And if we go on to win the league title, there's no doubt that those three players are at the core of that, Chesney and Alisson were a wall on Wednesday. Definitely. Go Naldo. Yes, that's my prediction as well. Troy King, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Martin says, hi Leo, my prediction is 4-0 to Liverpool. No, Gakpo's not on the bench. Gakpo is not on the bench, but hopefully we'll be back soon. Hopefully for the PSG second leg. Hopefully. You're also watching the Sidemen? It would be so fun to play in a Sidemen game one day, but we're so far from that. Think about it. Even John Nellis, you guys know John Nellis. He's so huge. Think about how big he's become in terms of, the channel. Over 2 million subscribers. And I don't think he's not playing in the Sidemen game, which I think he would have deserved because of, what he's doing within football content. But if even he's not playing, imagine how hard it is to get invited to the Sidemen charity game. Saka fan says, Leo, I have this Alisson card in FIFA. He saves almost everything he did, like he did against PSG. It reminded me of him in FIFA. Yeah, crazy. Thank you, French Salah. Thank you very much for the support. Big up to you, brother. Yep. Carmen says, I think Nunes is starting because of against PSG, the last minute assist. Not just that, but honestly, one of the players, and I don't want to single out one player because as a team we weren't good enough, but I really felt Jota did absolutely nothing against PSG. And I remember from halftime on, I was like, we need to bring on Darwin because Jota is just absolutely no threat. He wasn't fast running in behind. He wasn't that good in his hold-up play. And I was like, at least Darwin will give you something more, you know. And boy, did he do that when he came on, you know. So if Darwin puts up a top performance today, I think he starts against PSG. So this is a real good opportunity for Darwin to make his mark because as of right now, I think that striker position is up for grabs. I really think so. So I think Darwin will be buzzing that he's starting and he'll want to prove himself, you know. Goldbridge, did he say he wasn't invited or was it because he's doing a stream? Was it because he's doing a stream? Oh yeah, we're only 5 minutes away now. Let me pop it open. We're only 5 minutes away from kickoff. Oh, I see the players in the tunnel right now. Let's go. By the way, you guys, because I want you all to decide too. Right now on the thumbnail, I put Alisson and Ramsdale, and I put Alisson because of his heroics last week, or not last week, this midweek. Do you think I should change it because there's two variations of the thumbnail thanks to Matija? Do you want it to stay as Alisson and Ramsdale, or do you want it to change to Mohamed Salah and Walker Peters, who I think is the right back, the right back of Southampton? Well, what would you guys rather? And I'm asking that before the game kicks off because now we're, 4 minutes away? Yeah, Kyle Walker-Peters, he's the starting right back for Southampton today. Wow, we have a chance to go 16 points clear. But that's with having played 2 extra games, to be fair. That's having played 2 extra games. Liverpool Ape says, hey Leo, I'm in the building. Hope you're having a great day. What do you think of Chiesa this season? I think it seems like he wasn't a slot signing, honestly, with how little amount of game time he's getting. Players are walking out onto the pitch right now, you guys. It looks like it's a beautiful sunny day in Liverpool as well. Beautiful sunny day. Okay, Alisson. I see more of you guys are saying Alisson. Mason says, come on, positive vibes. Yes, Mason. My brother, you're always bringing the positive vibes. You don't know how much I love that. 16 points is a joke. It is, but remember, we will have played 2 extra games, you know. But still, 16 points is crazy at this stage of the season. Zach, thank you very much for the super chat, who says, a win will bring energy back into our play versus PSG. Definitely. Are you going to stream the Madrid derby? I'm not so sure. I would love to, but I don't know if I'll be able to because it looks like there's a good chance I'm going to go to the Lille-Dortmund game. I'm actually going to go to the stadium on Wednesday, which is around when the Madrid derby is. So what I'll try to do is an in-real live stream, you know? But, yeah. PSG also plays today, says Deliora. I'm going to keep you updated on all the game, but I can't actually show it to you because of copyright issues. Here we go, you guys. We have just 2 minutes till kickoff. I want everybody spamming You'll Never Walk Alone in the building. I see Mason's already started. We can hear the You'll Never Walk Alone being sung at Anfield right now. It is one of my favorite moments of a match day. There's a gold sky and the sweet silver song of a love. Everybody spamming You'll Never Walk Alone in the building. Everybody. Anaël, toi aussi, j'espère que tu peux profiter du soleil. Il fait tellement beau. It looks like it's a beautiful sunny day in Liverpool too. But yeah, here in France, it's so freaking sunny. Be touched. And oh, walk on with hope. Let me remove the lineup, by the way, and get the timer ready. And you'll never walk. Oh, this is my favorite. I told you guys this. I love seeing the pan of the players with everybody holding the scarves. So beautiful, that shot. Every time. It's my favorite to see that. Welcome. Beautiful club, beautiful song. Absolutely. In your heart, and you'll never walk alone. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm in the UK. It looks like it's beautiful in the UK, which I know is rare as well. But it seems like all around in Europe this weekend, it seems like sunny weather is what it's all about. So we gotta enjoy. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. I want everybody spamming. We believe. We know. You guys know the drill. Only positive vibes in the building. Oh, and it's a beautiful day. Listen to the fans already. It's sunny in Iceland too, apparently. Come on, you guys. It's such a nice shot. I love, love, love that shot. Let me get the ball movement up for you guys as well right now. Let me pop that open. Oh, for some reason it's not there yet, but it should be very soon. Yeah, it's this beautiful sunny day. It's sunny in Austria too, and in Iceland. Wow, yo. Damn. Damn. Let me turn up the... You guys will be able to hear the atmosphere. You guys will be able to hear the atmosphere at Anfield. Zach has been a community support member for 13 months. That's crazy. And says, and you'll never walk alone. You absolute legend. Thank you, Zach, for the support. Come on, you Red, says go 12. Sorry I'm late, but how's your day? It's going to depend on this Liverpool result. We got to get the W over the line. But yeah, I was saying it's beautiful. I mean, I see it's beautiful in Liverpool, but it's also beautiful here in France. So that always puts you in the best mood on the weekend. Alright, there we go, you guys. You should be able to see the ball movement. Let me know if you can't. And then the crowd noise is there as well. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you freaking Reds. Willix Edits as well has been a community support member for 11 months. That is unbelievable. Who says you'll never walk alone? 3-0, I think. What do you think? Come on, you Reds. I was saying that earlier. That's my prediction for today. 3-0 win for the Reds. I would love for us to keep a clean sheet. But, yeah. You never know what can happen in the Premier League, so we got to be careful. It's sunny in Jamaica as well. That's less rare, though. Let's be honest. That's a lot less rare. Zulu Mentality says in South Africa it is also very sunny as well, but that's less rare as well, you guys. You actually live in places where there's a decent amount of sun, but... We can agree Alisson is the best goalkeeper, definitely. Joshua, he definitely deserves to start. No doubt about it. With his performance, with his cameo off the bench against PSG, he did way more than Jota did in a lot more, who played a lot more minutes. So, I would have done the same thing. I would have started Darwin. Sunny in England. Afternoon in Nigeria. Hello from Greenland. Oh, I would love to visit Greenland one day. It's such a beautiful place. From the movies that I've seen, at least. Based there. That's good defending from Verge. I like that from Verge. I'm gonna hydrate again for a Liverpool W. Come on, you Reds. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, what's happening with the timer there? Let me see why it's bugging there. What's going on? Yeah, let me fix the timer. Okay. There we go, that's fixed. Yep. Curtis! Oh, chance already. Big chance for us there, and it falls to Curtis Jones, who puts it just wide. He tried to go bottom left-hand corner. Curtis tried to put it bottom left-hand corner. Look, it was a pass. Sobo played it to Trent. Trent to Mo. And then off of a deflect. Oh, it fell perfectly for Curtis, but he wasn't able to put it on target there. Nearly there for Curtis. Look, remember, Slot is still suspended for this one, so he's up, I think, with the media. He's not on the sidelines today. Floralda says Lille is at 6:45 p.m. against Dortmund and the Madrid derby is 9 p.m. Yeah, but the time to get home and everything like that, I just don't see how it would be possible to stream it. I think I could definitely watch it, but to stream, I'm not so sure. I have to see. Maybe it's possible, you know. I gotta have a look. Yeah, I don't think it would be done in time. Because, you know, to leave the stadium and everything, it's usually like an hour commute and stuff like that. You know? Is Salah still fasting? Yeah. Watching the Sidemen charity match to the side. Let us know. For those of you watching the Sidemen, let us know what's going on in that one. Because I know you guys must want to keep up to date with that too. Let me have a look. Let me have a look if it's possible. You guys were asking. Let me have a look. 7-inch, thank you for the super chat who says, sup, lol, bro. Easy win today. Let's go. You think it's going to be... Let's see. I don't think anything's ever necessarily easy in the Premier League, but let's see. Why is this... I was hoping to be able to bring that score for you guys, but it looks like it's bugging. Guys, let me know if you're able to see, because some of you guys were asking if it's possible to have the scoreline from the other game. Are you able to see that there? Actually, I can just pop it open on my phone to see. But I feel like it might be too small. Let's have a look. Is that working? Right. Okay, that should be better. I'm gonna try to make it a bit bigger for you guys. I'm gonna try to make it a bit bigger for you guys. Let me know if you're able to see that. For those of you that wanted to keep up to date with that game, let me know. Trent takes the corner. Oh. Yeah, guys, you should be able to see that now. And as that's popped open, the sidemen have scored. Guys, let me know. Let me know if you're able to see the scoreline. It is 1-0. And it's Joe Weller from the penalty spot. Joe Weller from the penalty spot. My eyes on so many screens right now, says Deliora. C7 is in the building. Nice to see you. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm at the Barnsley-Blackpool game. Wow. Barnsley-Blackpool. Why are you not playing that match? Like I said, you don't know how difficult it is to get to get that call up. Damn, 1.8 million people are watching live the Sidemen game. On the Sidemen channel, 1.8 million. That's crazy. Do you guys realize? That's actually crazy. I hope Speed scores today. Leo, the two best rugby teams in the world are playing right now. Ireland versus France. Ooh, allez la France. Thank you, Digbees. What channel is the... it depends where you are, Carrie. In France, it's just on Canal Plus Direct. That's where it's on in France, at least. Look at the pressing, guys. We gotta keep up the pressing. Oh. Damn. How is that a pen for... Was that a pen, though? Oh, yeah, he does come in after. How? So there's 2 penalties within the 10th minute. And they want VAR, it looks like. And they want VAR. Oh, that's the worst pen I've seen. I'm sorry. Who just took that pen, bro? That was not a good penalty. Oh, no, it was Mr. Beast. Oh, guys, Mr. Beast just missed. Mr. Beast, his penalty was right at the keeper. Oh. To be fair, though, I don't think he played football growing up. Jimmy. I think Jimmy only just started. That's not a great pen. Look, even the run-up, you could tell he wasn't confident. You could tell Mr. Beast wasn't confident in his run-up. I didn't even realize he was playing. Yeah, I didn't realize he was playing. Mr. B should have paid, yeah. For a coach. Bro, Leo, commentator called Speed the Darwin Núñez of YouTube football. Oh, come on. That's not nice. That's really disrespectful. That's really disrespectful to our boy Darwin. Tubby says, bro, I swear I'm going to get a migraine from... Did Chris just score? Chris? Wait. From a free kick? From that distance? Wait. Look at Chris MD. Wow. That's... Wow. He took off his shirt too. Look, he went with this celebration, bro. He's a bowler. Guys, surely he's the best player that's playing in the charity match, no? That's a banger from distance. Jeez. Guys, do you think Chris MD is the best player? Like in terms of talent out of all, or ability out of all, everyone playing at this charity match? Look at, I mean, to be fair, I like Premier League keepers save that. Let's be honest. The Premier League goalkeepers 100% save that, but it's still a good free kick. You know what I mean? He gets it over the wall. There's power and everything. But definitely, I don't think that's being scored if it's a Premier League keeper. That's what I think, at least. Look, Go12 says keeper should have saved that one. That celebration, though. That celebration. $1.9 million people are watching. What is going on, bro? This is definitely going to be the biggest one they've ever had. I mean, the fact it's at Wembley, too. Damn, there's a lot of stoppage in play in our game, though, with this Southampton injury, guys. It looks like they're going to be forced to make a change. Yeah, they're going to be forced to make a change, Southampton. Guys, the Liverpool game, who's down? baaaaack. baaaaack is down injured right now for Southampton, and that's why there was this stoppage in play. That's why. Lille will win 2-1 against Dortmund. I hope so. I hope so. Alright, I'm going to hydrate for Liverpool to score soon. I'm going to hydrate right now. Liverpool have to win this. Bella is coming on for Southampton. Bella's coming on. How Liverpool hasn't scored there. What are they doing? Yeah, there hasn't been much intensity in this game so far. Hasn't been much intensity, let's be honest. Let's be real here. Yo, Daniel, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Come on, guys, we gotta up. Right now, it feels like we're at the gear where we're just so relaxed that there's no real tempo to our game. But to be fair, after a stoppage in play, it's normal. That brings the intensity down. You can hear the fans, though. Salah in the box! Oh, it gets cleared. Oh, it gets cleared there. We need to up the tempo. Scratcher. Need to. So far, in the Liverpool game, like we were just saying, there haven't really been major opportunities. Maybe the biggest one's been for Curtis Jones, but even so. Oh, corner for Southampton. This is where we have to be careful. You never know what Southampton could do from a set piece. You never know. Oh, I see Theo Baker scores from a corner too. Yo, Kloppaholic, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Carmen, so far we haven't set things alight, that's for sure. Look at that defensive header from Darwin, though. Look at that defensive header from the corner. And then, to be fair, it was a decent shot from outside the box. And Ali's son with a just caught it easy. And then he plays a beautiful quick ball to Mo Salah. And then Trent tried to play a 1-2 to Mo, but it doesn't go back to him. What a great pass, though, that was from Ali, guys, to play quickly after that save to Mohamed Salah. We know how much they like to link up, those two. Gravenberg, not a great pass there. Really not great. We do look tired. I agree. Fantastic pass, yeah, from Alisson. Oh, Soboslai with defending, but it's another corner for Southampton. Another set piece for them. You know? Kloppaholic says, hoping to go 16 points clear. Absolutely. Oh, they just hit the post. Damn. Look at that catch from Ali. Oh, and then the pass. Fantastic. See, Southampton have had 3 corners. We've had 1. Oh, I like that pressing from Costas. It's going to be a free kick for Southampton? Bro. Free kick for Southampton. We love you, Liverpool. Way down. Come on, you Reds. I don't know what we're doing. Sidemen match is comical though. Yeah, Deliora. That's bringing the drama and that we're the drama to distract us from the fact that Liverpool hasn't woken up yet. 25 minutes in. We really haven't. Dan says, thank you so much. I can't find anywhere to watch the match, so you're best option and you're an amazing commentator. Thank you very much, Dan. Nice to see you in the building. Even though it hasn't been, yeah, like I said, an electric start to this game by any means, you know. But we know we have the quality to just score from the first shot on target we have, you know. Gravenberch in the box! Oh, Trent! Oh, there we are. Oh, guys, we came so close there. Trent in the box. But unfortunately, it was saved. Hydrate. You guys are all spamming hydrate. I got you. Hydrating for Liverpool to score ASAP. Come on, you Reds. Guys, over 2 million people are watching the Sidemen charity game live. That's crazy. You guys see the power of YouTube? Over 2 million concurrent viewers. That's wild. Jeez. There we go. Free kick for us. There we go. We'll definitely... Unknown says, I don't think we'll defeat PSG if we play like this. Yeah, if we play like this... Bro. If we play like this... We definitely have to improve. Me too, Deliora. But it's what I was... Oh, oh, chance! Oh, it's straight at Ramsdale, guys. Darwin with a chance. He had a quick turn. He shot with his left foot, but it's straight at Ramsdale. But that's the thing, like... we're so calm in our way. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't drastically different to the way we played under Klopp sometimes. Obviously, this isn't us at our best. But the fact that we can just play in such a relaxed manner and be confident that the goal will come at some point, you know, it's just, it's very different. Alisson Becker, the best. Jota? Nah, I think Darwin deserved the start today. Trent with a cross, but nah, it's cleared easy. That is easily cleared. Come on, Curtis. Guys, we should have some space here. Oh, come on. Lucho lost that so easily after. I thought we were going to have a counter-attacking opportunity. That's definitely a foul from Costas. It might even be a yellow. Yeah, that's a yellow. I definitely think that's a yellow. Definitely a yellow. Oh. "3-1 for Team YouTube." Speed with the assist is what you guys are saying. Yeah, your local football. Yeah, I have it on the side here, but I was more so paying attention to the Costas free kick. But let's see. Speed is on the right wing. He crossed it. Yeah, Speed with the assist. What is that goalkeeping though? Do you see the power of that? Bro, look at this. Look at the power on that shot. How did the keeper not save it? That's shit. I don't know who this keeper... Oh no, I think it's an own goal. Look, it goes off his head. Is that not an own goal? Bro, it's going to be another corner for Southampton. What's going on with us right now? Another corner for Southampton. Yeah, it does mean there'll be opportunities on the counter, to be fair. You're right. You're definitely right. You're Australian. Let's go. Hey, Luca. Nice to see you in the building. Virgil with the top header there from the corner to clear it. Come on, are we going to have a counter-attacking opportunity? Trent, please. A one-time ball. Is Mo going to get there? Yes, he does. Oh my god, it's a brilliant pass from Trent. Mo gets past one. Is he going to cross it? He crosses it. Oh. Guys, that would have been a beautiful counter-attack there. Absolutely beautiful counter-attack. But unfortunately, it didn't quite make its way to Darwin. But man, what a pass from Trent to find Mo on the counter there. What a pass. Mason says, come on, I want Darwin to score. Me too. I could see it happening, honestly. Shout out to you, Abdul. Happy birthday. I'm new watching football. How do I watch this match? Please help. It depends where you're watching from. It depends where you're watching from. Slot doesn't look that happy, to be fair. Like we were saying, he's not on the sidelines. But... oh. Come on. Come on, you Reds. Let's freaking wake up. We know we're way better than this usually. We're usually way better than this. Come on now. Go on, Lucho on the left wing. Plays it to Curtis. Curtis in the box. Plays it back to Costas. I'm going to hydrate for us to score. For Liverpool to score the opener in the next 5 minutes. Come on, you Reds. Kostas crosses it. Oh. It's around 2:40 a.m. here in Australia. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. And Liverpool are not putting on a crazy performance for you so far. I'm sorry about that, bro. Hopefully, we pick up the energy. Bro, come on. When you remember when I told you about Atletico versus Lille? Mini Minter? I'm going to the last game of the season. Oh, Fulham against Brighton. I thought you were saying Liverpool. Oh, 9 p.m. in India. Southampton defenders are on something. Usually concede in the first 10 minutes. But also, sure, you can give fair play to Southampton, but I feel like we haven't really tried so far in terms of the level we know we can get on, you know? That's what feels disappointing. Big up, Snakey, yes, gaming. That was a crazy video. Go on, Kostas on the left-hand side here. He crosses it. Now Lucho in the box. Come on. Yeah, in France right now it's 4:37 p.m. 4:37. Trent! Oh, Trent. Nearly there, but it's blocked. Shout out to you, Lucas CB10. I thought it was... The results have been good though, Deliora. The results have been good, that's the thing, you know? But yeah, I agree, our style of play... Right now... A lot of players have to... It feels like have to up it a gear. Because the amount of times it feels like it's just been Salah stepping up for us. You know, we have to be doing more as a team overall. Definitely. Definitely agree with that. Can we just get a Salah goal? I have him triple captain, says Dewar. I'm going to Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. Oh, Messi the GOAT. That's sick. That's really sick. Shout out to you, Moshi. Playing, winning, we're low-key turning into Real Madrid. Playing bad and winning, we're low-key turning into Real Madrid, says Salil. Thankfully, we have a lot of players we can bring off the bench for impact. But yeah, so far, it's not been what you'd expect from us. Oh God, Delior, don't say that. Dilior, don't say that. No, no, no. We need to beat PSG in the second leg. That game is going to be so difficult because the PSG players have already come out. The manager and everyone is saying that they're just going to play that game with absolutely zero fear. Go on, Darwin. Guys, we have some space here. Mo plays it quickly to Curtis Jones. We're going to have a counter-attack. This is what we want to see. Lucho on the left-hand side. He has space. The shot. No. Oh my god, that's a bad shot from Lucho. What is going on with us today? Look at the amount of space we had on the counter there. And we just can't look. Like, Slot just had Slot has his hands over his head. He can't believe how bad we are right now. Look at this. Curtis played it to Lucho, who had so much space turning onto his right foot. The defender wasn't even that close to him, and he goes all the way into the stands. Jeez. Wiz, I support Lille in Ligue 1. All. We'll be back alive in the second half. Oh yeah, you best believe. Byron James, you best believe. Come on, you Reds. We have about 4 minutes. We have about 4 minutes till halftime. Let's see if we can create one major opportunity before then. Bro, we play weird. Yeah, Mason, I would say we play with no real desire. It feels like... Oh, as I say that, we're in the box here, Costas. Oh, guys, we are piling on pressure here towards the end of the half. It's blocked off by South. Trent has been quite involved in this game, to be fair. Trent probably has been the player most involved. Look at this here. Overlapping run. Great ball from Curtis. The cross, and it's blocked, so we're going to have a corner here. But I feel like we're really starting to grow into this game right now. Come on. Oh, Darwin tried some kind of overhead kick, but it's way over. Bro, our attackers are not on it right now. Not on it. Damn. Damn. We got Darwin trying a bicycle here. He was on sides, to be fair. He was on sides. Just Meme says we need Theo Baker in this game. Look, Slot definitely looks frustrated. I get it. I really do get it. Ooh, Garvin, I love it. It's Alisson. I love that. Shout out to you, Oliver Sweet. Thank you very much for your kind message. I wouldn't say I have a standout team I like the most in La Liga. I can't say. There's one specific one. Once Gakpo's coming back, hopefully he'll be back on the bench against PSG. But he hasn't returned from what it seems like to full training yet. So that's why he couldn't make the bench today. That's why. Guys, who's been your standout player of the first half, by the way? I think I would probably say Trent. Because... like, he came close to scoring in the box once. He played that brilliant ball when we had that counter-attacking opportunity. So I think probably Trent is the standout so far. But that's not saying much because, yeah, we have not been at our best, to say the least. You know? Trent, you'd say? The boys are playing like they had a big lunch right before the match. That's so true, Dilior. So true. Oh, God. I guess Trent for now, but Slot's not there because he's still suspended. Remember, he got a 2-game suspension. 2-game suspension. So he wasn't there for the Newcastle game. And he's not here today, but he will be here for the next one. In the league. Well done. Well done there, Trent, with the defending. Let's see. I think there'll be a lot of additional time because remember, there was that big stoppage in play. So I think there'll be a lot of additional time, to be fair. How much did they say here? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's decent. That is decent. 5 minutes. I'm going to get the halftime. No, Southampton in the box. Virgil, clear it. What is that? Clear it right now. No. What is going on? Small bone. I thought that was Jonjo Shelvey. Small bone. Who is that? Just scored to make it 1-0 for Southampton. And Alisson, who was absolutely brilliant midweek against PSG. Our two most experienced players are Captain Verge and Alisson. I don't know what happened. Shambolic defending there. Bro, that's such an avoidable goal too. What just happened? Virgil was in control of that ball. He left it for Alisson. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. Small bone has just scored. I genuinely thought that was Jonjo Shelvey because he's number 8 too. Bro, what is this crap? I cannot believe that right now. Southampton 1, Liverpool 0. And you can't even say it's undeserved, honestly. Because we've been so poor this first half. It goes through Alisson's legs. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, but also not shocked, Delior. I'm not shocked based on our performance because we've been shambolic this first half. But I'm shocked at the way we conceded that. Jeez. Liverpool 0, Southampton 1. Wow, we're gonna need to look like a different team in the second half, that's for sure. We're gonna need to look like a different team. 1-0 down at Anfield. I can't believe it. Absolutely shambolic. Big up, Helen. Thank you for the super chat. We go. Bro, I cannot believe this. You smashed your TV? Oh god, and now VR. What is VR having a look at? Okay, we're all good. I got stressed there. It's a yellow. Bro, I got so stressed for a second. Oh my lord. And there I was saying that I wanted us to keep a clean sheet today, you guys. I really wanted us to keep a clean sheet. Sun LFC channel legend member for 1 month. Big up, bro, who says, yo man, what's up? How are we losing? It's, I think it was put perfectly before, where it's shocking how we conceded, but it's not shocking that we're 1-0 down because of how bad we were in that first half. That's how I would sum it up. How have Liverpool been playing? Bro, shambolic. Like, Southampton have been the better team in this first half as a whole, probably. And that's saying something. I can't believe it. Sunday LFC, big up, has been a community support for 10 months, who says, hey Leo, can't believe we're losing. Bring on Jota. I don't even know, bro, if Jota is the one I'd bring on. I'd rather bring on a player that's gonna kind of create something out of nowhere, like Harvey Elliott. I think I'd rather bring on Harvey Elliott, honestly. Because we haven't been creating chances, that's the problem. And Harvey does create chances for you, that's the thing about him. That's the thing about him. Patrick says there's no way I forgot about the match due to the Sidemen charity being on. Gotta get the Southampton goal reaction for the highlights. No, well, hopefully it'll just be one before the comeback happens, Patrick, because this has been terrible so far. Jeez. Absolutely terrible. Halftime, guys. Let me stop the timer. Halftime. Liverpool 0, Southampton 1. I can't believe I'm saying that, honestly. I can't believe I'm saying that. But we were so poor in that first half. That might have been, honestly, our worst first half I can remember. Seriously. And it just felt like we have no desire. We have no real threat in the final third. You would think we'd have a reaction after the PSG game, but we're not even seeing that. Look, Mason's saying, what are we doing? Slot taking the match serious with that lineup for the boys to be playing around. Exactly. We need Elliott ASAP. That's who I would bring on at halftime. I would bring on Harvey for Szoboszlai. That's the first sub I would make. Like I said, we literally haven't been creating. I think Jota is a great player to bring on when you're creating because he's clinical in the final third. But we're not even getting to that stage. I wouldn't say we've had that many big opportunities either, which is crazy to say because we're playing at Anfield against last place Southampton, and we're playing our full strength team, basically, you know? So it's unacceptable so far, this performance. But of course, we're going to believe we can come back in the second half. Son has gifted a membership. Big up. I want everybody spamming W in the building. And you've gifted the membership to GMA as well, who's an absolute OG. GMA, I want you spamming the emojis. How did we concede? That's, for me, what's even more shocking. It was just a huge error from both Virgil and Alisson. They didn't communicate in the box. Like, I'm just shocked at it all. It's so unlike both of them. We gifted them that goal. You know, like, Virgil could have just cleared it in that position. But at the same time, I'm not even that pissed because it tells a story of the first half. It's almost like we needed that wake-up call in order to wake up. Because it's never felt like we came here today to play. That's how it's felt so far. Deep fried cooking from PSG. Oh, God. Big up, Ocean. I can't believe it still right now. Look, the number one comment says, from Rishi, says, we didn't concede a single goal against City twice, Newcastle and PSG, but against 9... Oh, no, it says, yeah, from this run that we've had, we didn't concede a single goal against City, Newcastle and PSG, but against 9-point Southampton, we do. Typical Liverpool. Really typical Liverpool. Jeez. Big up, son, who says, only GMA respond to this donation. I want to know who you are. Marnus, nice to see you in the building, who says, yo, Leo, it's been a while, but I'm back. How are you doing? How are we currently losing to Southampton? But we believe in comebacks. Second half FC, we never give up. We are Liverpool Football Club. It just shows, in the Premier League, anything is possible. And before the game, what it said, 80% chance probability of us winning. Probably that's gone down now because we're obviously 1-0 down at halftime. We all believe we can come back. But if we play like we did in that first half, I don't see us winning. Obviously we're going to show a reaction in the second half, but that's just not good enough. Let's be real. It looked like Southampton wanted to win the game more than us, and that's a real concern given there's a title to be won here. That's not right. That really is not right. Shout out to you, Salah FTBL. We're going to need a big performance again from Salah here in the second half. Man, oh man. Big up. Son has gifted another membership, and you've gifted Ahil Khan. Dude will come back, says T-Rate. Mambax, Ahil, I want you spamming the emojis as well after being gifted a membership. A Mambak says, these past few games has been the worst form I've seen from Liverpool. If we continue like this, we can say goodbye to the Champions League as well as the Premier League. Let's see though, we have been getting positive results, but yeah, I agree. Performance-wise today, really poor so far. That LFC Bowler says, don't worry Leo, we're the comeback kings. LC Goat says, I've not seen the match, but feels like we're using Darwin as a scapegoat. Did he miss any chance? Nah, people are using him as a scapegoat like usual. Nobody's performed well. Out of our front three, Salah hasn't even been doing well. Lucho, nothing. Our midfield, non-existent. Nah, definitely Darwin isn't the problem in this game. That's for sure. Like you said, anybody who's putting this on Darwin, using him as a scapegoat for sure, because everyone's not been at it. If there's been someone that's maybe been, we were saying if we had to pick kind of our best player from the first half, I think I would probably say Trent. And it's not even like he was that crazy, but it's just we weren't outstanding by any means, Son says, we're second half FC, don't worry. Thank you, Zubair. Thank you very much. It really feels like there was the wrong mentality from the moment the game kicked off. Honestly, really feels that way. But yeah, we're not going to use Darwin as a scapegoat, because if you're doing that, then we could talk about Salah, we can talk about Lucho, we can talk about all of our attackers. They've done absolutely nothing, and that's how I felt in the game against PSG. I remember. I mean, I was there and I was looking at the ball. I was shocked because we know how much quality they have. And there was space. It's not like there wasn't space here in this game. And yet, they've just done nothing. It's really surprising, But I'm not going to worry just yet. You know what I mean? We know. No, Gakpo's not on the bench, bro. Gakpo's not on the bench. Kaden has been a channel legend member for 13 months. I want W's in the building who says, hey, Leo, member for 13 months. I got moles taken off my neck, and my neck is in so much pain. Come on, you Reds. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Kaden. Are you in bed then, resting? Man, Liverpool really needs to show up and show a reaction in the second half for you. Seriously. Big up, Felix. Thank you very much. Southampton come back in the league. I don't know, bro. We need to come back in this game. That's all I have my mind on. Not Southampton coming back in this league. I hate when there's a feeling the wheels are falling off when we've been performing so well. It feels embarrassing. Let's see, Delior. We have to look at the game as a whole, and I still really do believe that we will be a different team in the second half, because every player will go in thinking, what have we just done? What was that? And they know they're capable of so much better. We all know we're capable of so much better, Aubin, I'm not positive about our first half performance, but that's now in the past, and all I can think about is what's to come, which is the second half. And do I believe, based off of what we've seen this season, that we can come back in the second half? Absolutely. So I'm not going to overreact at this stage. But if I had to analyze that first half, rough from us. Rough from every player. And that's why I'm not going to single out one, because no one's really been at it. Especially our attack, I feel like. Especially our attack. Leo, I'm in the building. Nice to see you, Naiko. Yes, I'm going to hydrate right now. I'm going to hydrate for Liverpool to come back in the second half. Come on, you Reds. Actually, I'm going to get this water. Come on. Big up, Neutro. Here we go. This is for Liverpool to come back in the second half. I don't care if we do it in a 2-1 way. We just cannot drop points at home to Southampton. There's a title to be won here. Come on. Come on. I'll be right back. I'm going to pee real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, you guys, I just got the spray. I'm hoping that's going to add a little bit more of luck. You guys. I'm going to hydrate again to give us that boost. I'm going to hydrate again, but not just that. I'm also going to go for a little spray, okay? Spray in the face, because that's brought some luck in the past, and we really need Liverpool to wake up. So hopefully this double method here of hydration and spray will mean we see a real reaction in the second half, okay? So refreshing. I love it. All right, and I'm going to hydrate for a Liverpool comeback. Come on, you Reds! We will come back. We have to come back. It's not even that we will, it's that we have to. It's that we have to. Hey, Cabron. What's good? Do you think we'll come back? Yeah, Tyler, I really do believe we'll come back. I really do believe we'll come back, but it's just not good enough to perform like that still. It's not good enough. Delior says, I feel sad. We look so bad. We might actually lose for real. Please change our luck, Leo. Well, Deliora, I don't feel sad right now. I would feel so sad at full time if this was the score. But I'm so optimistic. I'm so optimistic because it can't get any worse than that. Like, the Slot will be fuming. Slot is talking to the players at halftime. Fuming. You best believe we're going to see a reaction in the second half. Like, you cannot be a Liverpool player and perform that way. Like, Slot might as well make 5 changes at halftime with the way we played. You know, like, that's how brutal. And I wouldn't be surprised if we made a change. Me, personally, I told you guys, the first change I would make is Harvey Elliott coming on for Szoboszlai. That's what I would do. Because anyways, he needs a rest. It's not like our midfield's been working, and Harvey Elliott at least is going to bring you that spark, and that's what we need right now. You know, and he's going to bring you that desire, he's going to bring you that energy, and that's everything we've been missing in the first 45, 50 minutes, you know? Shout out Jake Kelly. Yeah, bro, don't listen to the people that are singling out Darwin, because that's just so easy. That's people that don't know ball whatsoever. Don't know ball. If you actually watch that first half, you'd see we've had problems all over the pitch, and you can't say it's just Darwin that's not good enough. Because if Jota has started today, I don't think that first half would have been any different, whether it had been Darwin or Jota. Seriously. That was a big result earlier for Forest. Yeah, they're on 51 points, City on 47. See, it really shows though. It really shows how everyone can make mistakes in football, because I would say that goal 100% was a mistake from us, and it was partly Virgil, partly Alisson. And those are two world-class experienced players that are making that result. And it just shows, after a mistake, you should never attack a player, because look, it happens to the very, 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 very best. If there's one thing I think none of us would have predicted, it's not only us being 1-0 down at Southampton, but a combination of Virgil and Alisson miscommunicating leading to Southampton scoring. Like, it's crazy when you think about it, but it just shows, it just shows. It happens to the best of us, to the very best elite players. Would you bring on Maka? Nah, I would not bring on Maka. I think I would bring on someone like Harvey. I really would. But if Slot's bringing him on, then definitely. Yes, Harvey Elliott's coming on. I think, yes. Guys, we're making a double change. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see. Second half's about to kick off. Let me get the timer ready. Let's freaking go. You guys, Harvey has come on. I want W's in the building right now. I didn't think he would get a full 45. Maka and Harvey have come on for the second half, you guys. Wow, we're going to see a reaction right away. And rightfully so. I'm just so happy for my boy Harvey. Come on. Mason says, come on, never give up. Wow, guys. I want everybody spamming "We Believe" right now as the second half gets kicked off. I want everybody spamming "We Believe" because I sure do after that double change. Especially, even more so after that double change. Liverpool, Liverpool! Here we go, guys. Everybody spamming "We Believe" in the building. Come on. I'm so hyped, bro. I'm so hyped for Harvey Elliott to get his chance. Imagine he comes on and plays an instrumental role in a comeback against Southampton in this important league game. And he's already done that against PSG, bro. I'm really glad he's getting this opportunity, because in my opinion, he really does deserve it. Come on, bro. Slot being brave as well, making a double change right away. I want everybody still spamming "We Believe" here for the second half. We need to bring energy, just like the fans are bringing the energy, and the players definitely need it to up it 1 or 2 gears. Whoa, wait. We made a triple change? Robbo also came on. I didn't realize we made a triple change. That's crazy. Guys, when was the last time in a Premier League game we made a triple change at halftime? That's crazy. That is Arne Slot being brave. Triple change at halftime. And I'm going to hydrate again for a Liverpool comeback in the second half. Come on, you Reds! Look at the energy we're bringing in the building. 1000% believe in Harvey. That's the freaking energy we're all bringing. Go on, Harvey. Oh my god, Harvey nearly scores. Harvey nearly scores. What a save there from Ramsdale. Guys, not even 2 minutes into the second half and Harvey nearly scores. Look, with his right foot. Oh, what a save from Ramsdale, guys. So close there. Oh. Big up Connor Leonard. Nice to see you in the building. Wow, he's already having impact. And look, Maka's taking the corner here. Maka's taking the corner. That LFC baller, thank you very much for the super chat. It's your first super chat as well. Who says we need to put some respect on Darwin's name. We need to keep believing in him is what we need to do, and stop blaming one player. Definitely that LFC baller. That's the way I see it, at least. Oh, look, and as I say that was a great header from Darwin that nearly made its way to Mo there on the counter attack. Nearly. But already, guys, I can hear more noise from Anfield. There's a different energy to us already. And rightfully so. There had to be. There had to be. Richard says farming while listening to you. Love it. Oh my god, you're farming. What are you farming right now? Never give up mentality. That's the only way. That's the only way to be in life. And that's how we are in this building. In this special building. Go on, Lucho. Go on, Mo. Oh, it's blocked off. It's blocked off. I'm feeling the nerves right now. Guys, I am feeling the nerves. Listen to the Anfield roar. Come on, you Reds. Crossed in by Robbo. Oh, that's not a great cross. Oh, to be fair, we get a corner from that position. I'm not mad at it. Really not mad at that. Much better now. Delior, I'm telling you, this is not going to be the same team in the second half. It's not. They know that. They know that was absolutely unacceptable. And listen to the crowd. Everybody believes. Everybody believes in the building. Trent! Oh, Trent with a hit there, and I think Robbo got... Yeah, Robbo tried to guide it in, but it's off target, way off target. Guys, that shot from Harvey Elliott might have been our best opportunity of the game so far. This shot, look, Mohamed Salah laid it for Harvey, and he shot it with his weaker right foot, and it was a great save from Ramsdale, to be fair. Great save from Ramsdale. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Oh god, now we got the Arsenal fans entering the building. We got Arsenal fans entering the building for their hate watch. Who are hoping that Liverpool drop points. But seriously, look at the energy we've brought out already in the second half. This is a different team, you guys. Different team to what we saw before. Come on, listen to Anfield. Listen to Anfield, come on. Come on, you Reds. Ibu has it. Ibu to Grav. I genuinely I want us to play to Harvey right now. That's where I'm believing. Lucho has it on the left hand side here. Go on, take your defender on 1v1. He crosses it with his left foot. Darwin Nunes with the equalizer to shut up all his doubters, his haters. Where are they now? Where are you guys? Come out of the closet right now. Come out. Come on. He goes like this. Come on. Darwin Nunes does it again. This is why you back your players. Darwin with the crucial equalizer. Who gets the assist? Lucho. Luis Diaz. Come on. Come on. Shut your mouths. I'm not saying you guys in the building. I'm saying people around that use Darwin as a scapegoat. Have some of that. Have some of that. Beautiful one-time finish. Clinical. Darwin makes the impact against PSG in getting the assist for Harvey's winner against PSG. And now he gets the crucial equalizer against Southampton as we look to come back in the second half. Honestly, there's nobody I would have wanted to score more than Darwin Núñez. I'm so made up right now. Bro, there's nobody I would have wanted to score more. And Darwin goes down! Penalty! Darwin wins as a penalty! A minute later! Come on! Darwin Núñez! And it's small bone, guys. The guy who scored, Jonjo Shelvey, who scored in the first half, it looks like he's the one that commit the foul now. We're about to have a penalty. Look at this. Darwin is brought down by small bone, who is the one that scored the opener. That's the only way you can defend Darwin. You have to foul him in the box. Come on! Have some of that. Have some of that. Listen to Anfield, guys. Anfield has been lit up by that man, Darwin Núñez. He's been the crucial player. He's obviously Salah's gonna take it, right? Salah's gonna take it. Bro. Come on! This is why you believe and back in your team. Not even, what, 8 minutes into the second half? Mohamed Salah, the best player in world football, has a chance to already make that comeback. 8 minutes from the penalty spot. He scored his last 5 penalties. Go on, our Egyptian king. Look at the concentration. Come on, Mo. Yes! Oh, it's beautiful! It's beautiful from Mohamed Salah. Ramsdale dove the right way, but it went over him. He went for side netting, left-hand side. Beautiful. King Kenny, look, they're showing King Kenny there, smiling, clapping. Like I said, we just needed 9 minutes in the second half to complete a comeback. That's what we're all about. That is what it's all about. That's what this team is all about. This football club, it's in our DNA. You guys saw I was never worried at halftime. Never ever. They all knew this was unacceptable. But man, I want everybody spamming W Darwin in the building right now. Everybody spamming W Darwin, because that one-time finish for the equalizer was not easy. And then who won the penalty for Mo to make it 2-1? Darwin Núñez. He was crucial in both of these goals, and I just want everybody spamming that. Spamming that in the building, because he deserves some love. Darwin deserves some love. Everybody spam those W's. Sonny, thank you very much for the super chat, who says Darwizzy and the Egyptian king, deadly duo. Absolutely. Oh, that feels so... I love comebacks so much. I love that so much. I love when players shut up their doubters, shut up their haters. There must be no better feeling as a player, honestly. There must be no better feeling as a player than when people doubt you and you end up making them celebrate, you know? Because so many people have doubted him this season. So many people have doubted him this season, saying he's not going to have any impact on the rest of our season because of that miss against Villa. Well, look at what he's done in the space of a few days for Liverpool. Look at what he's done in the space of a few days. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Spray mist plus hydration is overpowered, bro. Yeah, Deliora, I'm keeping that for in case of dangerous scenarios, which is what which was where we were at halftime. You know, because we couldn't lose at home to Southampton. That would just be absolutely unacceptable. So the mist plus hydration we're keeping for emergency only. Emergencies only. Oh, I love comebacks, bro. I really, really love comebacks. There's something about... The best. They're the best. Big up LFC Avery says light work, no reaction. Nunes always giving his all. Exactly. Exactly. Come on, you Reds. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going right now while we have this unreal energy. Let's keep at it. That's it. Go 12. I love this celebration. Absolutely love this celebration. Was it a Stonewall pen? 100%. The Scout Spud. Because the Southampton player came in from behind and brought him down. And got no touch on the ball whatsoever. Nothing on the ball. Just... It took us just 8 to 9 minutes, you guys, to score both goals to come back in the second half. That's it. 8 to 9 minutes for both. Unreal. Unreal. Come on, you Reds. I want us to keep this tempo right now to try to make it 2-1, because if we start to relax and play like we did again in the first half, then they would stress me out with this 2-1 scoreline. So we gotta keep going. Trent's gonna shoot from distance. Oh, that's not on target. I feel like if somebody had gotten a touch to that. Reds keep the lead. Adnislot knew what he was doing. By the way, this is big though for... It's big for Darwin because of this performance he's put on now. In being involved in both goals, I think that's probably earned him a start against PSG. We were talking about that game, you know, earlier, and how Jota did not perform, and therefore I think because of what Darwin has done this week between both games, my guess is that's earned him a start again against PSG on Tuesday night. The same sort of thing happened against Leicester, true. Except I don't think we were as bad in the first half. Remember, Gakpo got the equalizer already in the first half, right, against Leicester? If I remember right. I think so, yeah. I'm gonna hydrate right now for us to make it 3-1 because I don't want to deal with the stress of it remaining 2-1, okay? Exactly. Go 12 says we need that third to be comfortable. Exactly. Now you're gonna believe us. We're gonna win the league. Yeah, guys, it would be 16 points clear. And like I said, tomorrow we'll definitely be doing a watch along for the Arsenal United game. 100%. We really have been a totally different side in the second half. But that's what, like, again, you know, we talked, I feel like we talk about it so often this season. But this is what happens when you have strength and depth. When you can bring on quality players off the bench. When you're not at it, it changes everything. Everything. And we've seen that time and time again this season. We need 3, says Helen. I will be comfortable with our brick wall Japanese warrior on the pitch. Yeah, that's who we need to bring on. Honestly, right now, I would want Endo to come on for Gravenberg. Just the feeling Endo gives us coming on. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Southampton with a double change. Sugawara on. Rolls Royce says, would you rather Arsenal or United to win? Well, we're only in a title race with Arsenal, so as you can imagine, we just want Arsenal to drop as many points as possible. You know, that's just the reality of our situation when you look at the league table. I just knew you would come back, says Karan. So did I. Play the ball to Javi. Chiesa for Lucho. I would like to see that too. I would like to see that for sure. Yes, Dada, I will be streaming the Liverpool-Newcastle game. The Carabao Cup final you're talking about, right? And no, Damizi, it's 5 subs now you can make. You can make 5 subs. So yeah, the sub, the 2 I would personally like to see is Chiesa on for Lucho. And then I would like to see Endo on for Gravenberg. Oh no, Gravenberg already came off, didn't he? Oh, that header from Harvey over. Garvit, if you ask about that game, it's right here. I literally have it popped open. If you have a look at the screen. Helen says, Leo, keep hydrating. I got you. Yeah, I would bring on Endo for Gravenberg. He's still on the pitch. Gravenberg is still on the pitch. So I would bring on Endo for Gravenberg. And I would bring on Chiesa, because Chiesa looked so sharp when he came on the left wing. So I would like to see Chiesa on for Lucho. Danny Boy says, got in the car 1-0 down, arrived home 2-1. Phew. Yeah, bro. We got some triggered Arsenal fans in the building who says penalty title. We'll take being 16 points clear. We'll take it. As of right now. Trent has been really good. Eileen, at the PSG, I was at the PSG game and I was looking out for him all the time because he had such a difficult job up against Barcola. I thought he was brilliant against PSG defensively. You know, he has, again, people talk about him all the time, but it feels like when he has an actual really good defensive display, people don't talk about it that much. Probably because it doesn't get as many clicks, you know? Oh, McAllister! Kai was someone that I knew basically that couldn't travel from Liverpool, so the ticket wasn't going to be used. So it ended up being pretty last minute that I could be in the PSG away end. It was like 2 days before the game because obviously, as you know, it's very expensive to travel to Paris, the hotel, everything. So I ended up getting that spare literally pretty last minute. I wasn't expecting to go to the game. And it was sad because in the row in front of us, there were quite a few empty seats in the away end. And that's probably because many Reds just couldn't travel to Paris, you know? It's so expensive. So... Glad it was a good result, yeah. Fantastic result, given how poor we were. Darwin's coming off, you guys. I want everybody spamming W's for Darwin right now. We would not be 2-1 up right now if it wasn't for him. And guys, if he's coming off right now, to me it only says one thing. It says he's going to start against PSG. And we're keeping him for PSG now. Because with the way he performed, definitely I see him earning that start again. Liverpool Edit says, Leo, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you for streaming this. I wanted to watch the game badly. Thank you for the support and the kind words. I want everybody spamming those W's for Darwin. He deserves the love right now. He's starting for PSG, definitely. Definitely he's going to start. Oh, McAllister. If you have to choose one person to be man of the match, who are you choosing? Definitely Darwin, without a shadow of a doubt. It's been an average performance, and 2 moments mean that we're 2-1 up. Darwin's presence in the box is what earned us the penalty for Salah's goal, and then it was his one-time finish, which when you look at the replay, that was not such an easy finish. One time from that Lucho cross, Darwin, that got us the crucial equalizer. Nah, nobody missed a penalty there. Alisson! He deserves all the love in the world. Alisson is still on the PSG game. Yeah, well, imagine the confidence Alisson would feel. Imagine the confidence Ali will feel. Oh, Lucho with a fake shot. And then he crosses it. Oh my god, how did Salah not score there? How did Mo not score there? How did Mo not score there? Are you kidding? No way. Guys. Speed has done it. Apparently Speed has scored. Thank you, that LFC baller. I really appreciate the kind words. Look at the Ali save there. I mean, to be fair, that's a save you expect him to make. But yeah, brilliant. Wait, guys, I gotta have a look. You guys are saying Speed scored. Let me have a look. Oh, it was a penalty, right? It was from a penalty. Damn. I need to look at the celebration from Speed. That's great. 3 years, 0 goals. Speed finally scored. Yeah, but what was the keeper doing? Sorry, Speed, but what was the keeper doing? I feel like he could have saved that penalty, but nah, I'm happy for him. Yeah, Speed actually scored. So, you know, this has been a W Saturday. Speed scored, Darwin scored. How would you rate Lucho's game? First half, terrible. But second half, obviously, he got the assist for the equalizer, and he's looked a lot sharper. So, I think I would give 6 out of 10 so far. 6 out of 10. Ooh, look at the pass from Trent there. Beautiful pass from Trent to Lucho. Lucho plays it to Maka. Robbo in the box. Oh, that's great defending. Wow, look at that tackle in the box. Whoa, we look so much sharper though, guys. We look so much sharper. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. Robbo in the box. The touch was a little too heavy though. But we have a corner. Go on, Harvey. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot there. Oh, he does. Oh, that looked like it could have been dangerous too. From Harvey. That looked like it could have been dangerous too. Oh, look at that touch from Robbo. Look at that piece of play from Robbo. Is he going to win us the corner? Yes, he does. Robbo brought that energy in the second half. Really brought that energy. Oh, wait. Looks like it's actually not going to be a corner. Nah, actually, I think it's going to be a goal kick, yeah. I'm a Turkish Liverpool fan, and I want your opinion on our youngster, Arda Güler. Bro, he is such a baller. I don't understand how Arda Güler is not getting more minutes for Real Madrid. And what I think needs to happen with him, he needs to go to a club where he's going to be a focal point in the team because he's that good already. Every time I've watched him play, bro, I've just been like wowed at how good he is. And it's such a shame to see him so often on the bench. Ashwini, yes, I'll be live tomorrow for the United Arsenal game. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be live. Spooter, it's been good. We got to see a Liverpool come back, but I need us to score another because I'm going to be stressed out if we still just have a 2-1 lead. Because you never know what could happen. We're never gonna stop. What would you rate now, Neri, as a young... Oh my god, Max. One of the best 17-year-olds I've ever seen. That's how good. That's how good. The fact that he's doing as well as he is in a struggling Arsenal team too says it all. You know what I mean? I think it's even harder to perform when your team is struggling at times, and in games where Arsenal struggled, I saw him shining, you know. So yeah, he's a gem. He's an absolute gem. Guys, we have about 15 minutes left to play in this one. 15 minutes. Oh, McAllister. Come on, you Reds. Yo, we haven't... Jota Clue in the building. Nice to see you in the building. Leo, I've been doing cricket. Loved your reaction to the Elliott goal. I was doing the exact same. Yes, bro. Nice to see you. Leo, I'm getting my braces on Wednesday. Oh, that's smart. I never had braces and my teeth aren't really straight. It's probably hard to see, but they're not. Come on, guys. It feels like we've slowed the tempo so much since going 2-1 up. I'm going to hydrate again. I'm going to hydrate for the Reds to make it 3-1 right now. Come on. Thank you, Cullinan. I appreciate that. Big up, brother. What's Chiesa got to do to get some minutes? I agree. I really think if he gets 0 minutes in this game, it's a really bad sign for his future. I'm sorry, but it is. Because like I was telling you guys before, Slot hasn't really made any signings to the team. And the players that don't get any chances, it's probably not looking great for them in the summer. You know, but... man, I hope he does come on, because I desperately want him to succeed. I really do. I would have liked him to see him on the left-hand side, too. He looked so sharp there before. I would have brought him on for Lucho, you know, because that way we can also give Lucho a bit of a rest before the PSG game, because Gakpo won't be fit enough to start. So I would have loved to have seen... yeah, I say bring on Chiesa. Conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Trent right now is the best right back in the world, says Arne. Conquered all of Europe. Never gonna stop. There's nothing. And we come from Liverpool. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Do you watch cricket? No, I don't. The only other sport I really watch outside of football, to be honest, is basketball. Otherwise, I do watch documentaries within sport, but not live, you know. Damizzy says we need to get Leo to play in the Sidemen charity match. Oh, that would be such a dream. But we're a long way away. Cleared. Go on, Harvey. Go on, Harv. Gets it back. Shot from out. Oh, shot from distance, bro. I love what Harvey brings to our team. I know that was off target, but you just see he's desperate. He's desperate to succeed, and he brings that energy. And it feels like we often need that, you know. He needs to get used more, bro. Endo's coming on. Guys, I want W's. Endo's coming on. Come on. That's how you know, guys, we're ready to close up shop. We're ready to close up shop. Wataru Endo comes on for Gravenberg. That's the sub I wanted to see. Now we can all take a deep breath. Thank you, Wataru. Thank you. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look, Endo winning the ball back already. Already. Time to tuck to sheets in bed. Woohoo! Woohoo! Go on, Mo in the box. I want Mo to score another. Oh. Harvey! Bro, Harvey's looking sharp. Oh. Come on. Ashwini, I think it's possible, but that all depends on the backing of our owners for slot. It all depends on that. Come on, you Reds. He comes on and it is game over. Well, that's how it's been. Everybody spam Endo right now. Look at that. Look at the building. The love for Endo is there. I love that. I do want bro, I want Chiesa to come on. Trust me, you're not the only one. Go on, Jota. Yeah, that's good defending there, to be fair. That was good defending. Guys, look how tall the striker is that Southampton are bringing on right now. Look how tall he is. Jeez. You guys see that? Number 20. Onuachu, they're number 32, bro. He's so tall. He is so tall. But last time we faced Southampton, Endo won a header against him. No joke. Do you guys remember seeing that? Do you guys remember seeing that? Hey, Tori. Nice to see you in the building. Oh, yeah. That's the positive energy I'm talking about. That is the positive energy I'm talking about, man. Lucho! Oh my god, no! Bro! Look at how we were in the box there. Wait. Guys, it looks like Lucho's going to be getting treatment. What just happened in the box there? We need to have a look at the replay. I didn't clearly see it there. Guys, let's have a look at the replay. Look at this. He used... Bro, that could have been a handball, honestly. That could have been a handball there, no? Virgil, guys, our captain wants a penalty. But maybe there wasn't an... Oh, they are checking a handball for a penalty, guys. They're checking a handball for penalty. Guys. It would be from Sugawara, guys. Oh, wow, I think he's having a look at the VAR here, guys. He's having a look at the VAR. He does go like this. I think it's going to be a pen. Guys, I think it's going to be a pen because when you have a look at the replay, look, Sugawara, like, nudges it, basically. He nudges it with his elbow, but you obviously, that's not a natural position. Look, he goes like that. You can't go like that. That's literally what he does, so it's going to be a penalty, you guys. That's definitely going to be a penalty because it's not in a natural position. And he literally guides the ball like that. He's guiding it with his elbow. That's going to be a pen. I really think it will. And that's why you apply pressure. Like, shout out to Lucho there because Lucho it was through his pressing that led to that mistake from Sugawara, you know? Which is going to be a penalty. Here we go. Come on! Come on! Pen! Guys, we have a chance to seal the game. And of course it's going to be Mohamed Salah who's going to take it, guys. Mohamed Salah is going to have a chance to score another penalty. Another penalty. And this would most definitely seal all 3 points. I mean, already Endo came on. And you know it's game over when Endo comes on. But now we have a chance to make it 100% game over. Because we know how lethal Salah is from the pen spot. We saw before that he had scored his last 5. Well, now it's his last 6 because he's already scored a penalty to make it 2-1. Now he's a chance to make it 3-1. And all the haters will call him a pen merchant as well, which I love. Because he'll get the haters going, even though he could go down with 2 goals today. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Yo, oh, it's a banger. That's a banger. Bro, that's Mohamed Salah on top confidence. That's Mohamed Salah on top confidence. Do you see that? That was top right hand corner. Top right hand corner. Top bins from the Egyptian king. And Slot is a happy man. Slot is a happy man, and all the haters are gonna say we got a penalty trophy. Take that. Take that. Rival fans are crying right now. Look. Oh, it's a beautiful pen from Mo. Beautiful. 3-1. Ciao, ciao, amigo. Ciao, ciao, amigo. Comeback complete. Second half FC back in action. Back in action. Another game where we're not at our best. But guess what? 3-1. 3-1. And what are we? I think we're 16 points clear right now. Top of the league. So there's worse places to be when you're not playing well. That's all I'm going to say. There's worse places to be. You know. Gonna win the league. What's up? What's up? Yeah, the rival fans are crying right now in the building. They're crying in the building. I don't think so, Ashwini, because the prices are way too expensive. I don't think so. Thankfully for the PSG game, you know, it was possible because the red couldn't make it, so I got it face value, you know, but Trent, well done, Trent. Deliora says COVID trophy, penalty trophy. I love it. Yes. Oh, Deliora, I might have to use that for a video, honestly. I might have to use that for a vid. COVID trophy, penalty trophy, we take it. We freaking take it. Because there's one team that's best in England right now. And there's one team that has the most history in England. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Guys, I'm scared we just broke a rule there, though. We just made our 6th sub in the game. Guys. Guys, we just made 6 subs in this game. Is that allowed to make 6 subs? Guys. We literally brought on Robbo, Maka, so 2. Harvey Elliott, Diogo Jota, Wataru Endo, and now Kwanzaa. We've just made 6 subs. We just made 6 subs. Bro, we're breaking the rules. Oh, because it's a concussion sub? Is that why? I was going to ask why we have 6 subs. Not our problem, says Deliora. Yeah, except imagine we get in trouble for that, Deliora. I don't want that to happen. Are you kidding? Sonny Hughes, thank you for the super chat, who says they can call him a penalty merchant, but they can't say he isn't the Egyptian king. And they can't say he's not the best player in the world right now. Oh god, we're gonna get in trouble for the 6 subs thing. Imagine. Oh god. God. Oh no. Never walk. Come on, you Reds. Gone with hope in your heart. Oh my god, come on, you Reds. Another comeback. Na 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 na. Isn't the ref in charge of subs? Not our problem if they don't. Big up, Kana. Plato. Footy mad ever since I can remember. I think 6 years old. When I was living in Iceland. When I was living in an Iceland where everybody follows the Premier League. I'm worried they're... My life as an Arsenal fan is ruined. I can't complain about the refs anymore, says Max. Na 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 na. Byron James, I'm half French, half Icelandic. The most entertaining game today is the charity match. Let's go 12. Well, to be fair, they can put whoever they want in goal, so you know there's going to be a lot more goals in those games, you know? It's just about... We won't get in trouble? I hope not, Robbo. I hope not. I hope not. Yes, Ashwini, there will be a watch along on Tuesday night too. For our really crucial second leg at Anfield as we look to get that matchup over the line. You know, we have a 1-0 aggregate, but we saw how good PSG were in the first leg, so it should be an incredible game. You know, they're going to throw everything at us. They will. I guess maybe it's a concussion sub. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how that works. Go on, Ibu! Ibu is going on an adventure like Matip. Oh, and then he gets brought down. Look at his smile. Look at Ibu Konate's smile there. Let's go. Look at that smile. Southampton has 6 subs also. Okay, now it's fair then. Now it's fair. Another sub is allowed in case of a concussion. Okay, that would make sense, honestly. It would make some sense. Wait, those 3 teams lost today? Wait, let me have a look at the Bundesliga. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm looking at the Bundesliga now. Leverkusen, Bayern, and Dortmund all lost at home. That's wild. That's wild. Let's go, guys. I want W span in the building right now. The full-time whistle was blown. I want W's in the building. Guys, we go 16 points clear, top of the league, before Arsenal play United tomorrow. But man, oh man, did we not play well today? And yet, how many times have we said this season? We haven't played that well, and yet we get the win over the line yet again. But for me, the man of the match has to be Darwin. I know Mo got 2 goals, but they were both penalties, and I don't think he played particularly well outside of, those 2, which are important goals. But I think for me, it was Darwin. It was Darwin who brought back belief. It was Darwin that brought us back into that game. And for me, he's the man of the match, and I can't wait. I'm going to make a video for him because he just went like this. And he's going to get his start against PSG again. Because in the last few games, he's been performing better than Jota. That's just the reality, Let's see if FootMob let's see if they also gave the man of the match to Darwin. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I see PSG's 1-0 up against Rennes. Let's have a look. Oh no, it seems like they're going to give it to Salah, but that's because of how much they count goals for, I personally wouldn't give it to Salah. But you know how these rating things are. Often, you'll be on United side tomorrow, definitely Ashwini. I'm going to be wearing my United shirt. No, I'm kidding. I don't own a United shirt. But yeah, I'm going to be supporting United tomorrow. But yeah, it's not a good look for Chiesa, unfortunately. Na 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 na. Everybody's asking for Salah's shirt after the game. Everybody. Darwin. Guys, you best believe I'm going to make a video for Darwin. Leo. Oh, bro. Big up Farhan, thank you very much for the super chat, who says, "Hi Leo, what do you think of the chatter of Ibu, Maka, or Jota leaving this summer? Also, why doesn't Elliott start more games under Adne?" I think it's just Slot doesn't like to change his team much, and I'm not sure that it's that he doesn't rate Harvey that much. I think it's more when he has his preferred 11, he sticks to it more than I've seen most managers do, And so what surprises me more, Farhan, I would say, is why doesn't Harvey get more time off the bench? Because look at the impact he made again today, the energy he brings, the desire. But yeah, you said about Ibu, Maka, and Jota. I definitely think Ibu, we're going to do everything we can to extend his contract, no doubt about it. I'm not worried about that one. Maka, I didn't hear any chatter about that. I don't see why he would leave. He looks super happy to stay at the club. And then Jota, I think there's a chance we could see him leave this summer if the right offer comes in. And why do I say that? Because I think we'll bring in a top striker this summer. And I think we're going to be talking to different clubs, offering Jota up to see what kind of price we can get for him. Because he doesn't seem to be Slot's type of striker, if I could say, And so, yeah, I could see how he's probably not going to be the starting striker in the future for Liverpool. And he also is injury prone. So not to say that he's not good, you know what I mean? He's definitely been good for us. There's a reason why we sing his song and he scored so many important goals. But in terms of being the starting number 9, I mean, just the fact that right now, so many people were saying Darwin, we shouldn't even get him close to the team anymore. He's taking Jota's spot right now. That says a lot. You know what I mean? He's taking his spot. So, yeah. Wait, Patrick, are you in the building right now? It's competing with Sobo. That's why he's not getting many minutes. But I think he should be getting more off the bench, if that makes sense. That's the thing. I understand him not starting more because of how good Soboslai is, but you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, let me stop the timer. Calm down, Garvin. There's no need for caps for that, bro. No need to stress. No need to stress, my guy. I didn't see James yet, nah. But yeah, I can imagine he wouldn't be happy. I can imagine. I do like Curtis Jones, of course. Of course I do. I wouldn't say he's my favorite player, but I like him. I definitely like him. Hope United get a draw. Yeah, Kloppaholic, we're going to do a watch along for that game tomorrow too. So for those of you that can make it, we'll be watching that and supporting Man United. Unfortunately, that's just the reality. Big up, Tubby. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. And there will also be a stream, of course, on Tuesday night, like I said, for the Liverpool PSG game at Anfield. The atmosphere should be unbelievable for that one. We're gonna win the league. I'm just here. Yeah, Patrick, just check, because I was asking if you could just send the reaction from the Darwin goal. I sent you a message. I sent you a message. Because I would post that right now. It would just be like 40 seconds or something. On the shorts, for shorts. Dara, shout out to you and your friend Bobby, like Bobby Firmino. What a name. What a name that is. What's up, GMA? I knew we wouldn't lose like this to the bottom team. Come on, you Reds. I knew we'd show a reaction. I mean, we have so much quality in this team. It's just crazy because, look, even... it's just like we really don't look like ourselves, and yet we find ways, you know, and that's what title deciding teams do. You know, that's what they do. I only watch the Liverpool streams on the 3 p.m. kickoffs because if it's not, I'm watching the game with my family. I get you. I get you. Why didn't we play Chiesa? Seems like he's definitely not seen as a real major option for slot. That's for sure. Really doesn't seem like it. The first... You guys are all watching. Another... Liverpool are 16 points clear. We're on 70 points now, you guys. 17 points. Imagine that. And look, this is what United fans are doing. All Salah does is score penalties and goals off deflected shots. Look at the rival fans. Bro. Do you see this? Guys, do you see this? Man of the match has to be Darwin. Sport Talk. Has to be Darwin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Joseph, nice to see you. Nice to see you in the building. What a comeback that was. Or what a result, at least. It's the result we needed. Patrick, are you in the building? If you could send that. So that I can post it now. 16 points clear. Yeah, I'm trying to find the best possible pick for us being in this incredible lead right now. Even when we're not playing at our best, we still find a way. Bro, that's crazy that in the Bundesliga, all of those teams lost at home. What are the chances that Bayern, Leverkusen, and Dortmund all lose at home? And that even shows Leverkusen would have had an opportunity to to catch up on Bayern, and they definitely didn't take it. Clearly, they didn't take it. You know? That's disappointing. From their point of view, major disappointment, I bet. Bro, yeah, Connor Leonard, because I'm trying to get it. Wait, let me see. Still hasn't responded. Patrick, are you in the building or no? Patrick. I would really want to post now. Oh, Ibu Konate is getting the interview now, post-match. Ibu Konate. Ibu Konate. From Montreal, big up, bro. From Montreal. Let's go, bro. Hassan, we're 16 points clear, but remember, we've played 2 more games than Arsenal, you know? WB says, I'm really worried about PSG. I think we get it. I'm not too worried. Absolute Moolah, my brother. 16 points clear. How does that feel? How does that feel? Sketch goat. Wait, let me pull up. You guys are saying it's in penalties, the sideman. Then I gotta pop it open. Hold on. 2.3 million people watching? 2.3 million? Deji is left-footed. He scored. 2.3 million people watching. Guys, have that many ever watched the Sidemen charity game at once? There's no way. One word, beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. 2.3 million. I can't believe that number. I can't believe that. Yeah, I wanted Keza. Bro. One. Roman scored. Yeah, bro, 2.3 million right now. 2.37. That's got to be a record. There's no way. There's no way. Theo's not going to miss it. Yeah, there's no chance. Especially on these goalkeepers. Guys, on these goalkeepers, no offense. But I think you just need to pass it into the corner and you're going to score these penalties. It's not that difficult. He scored.
He crosses it with his left foot.
Nah, all good. I got you, bro. Thank you.
Lucho has it on the left-hand side here. Go on, take your defender on 1v1. He crosses it with his left foot.
You're at the Brentford game right now?
Side here. Go on, take your defender on 1v1. He crosses it with his left foot. No one!
What's good, Mohammed? KSI. He has to score. Yeah, he has to score, otherwise it's over. Uh-oh, KSI has to score. He scored. He scored. He had to there. Speed has the chance to win it right now, guys. Speed has the chance to win it. Guys, imagine Speed wins it. Speed. Uh-oh. Oh, this is pure entertainment right here. This is pure entertainment. Oh my god. No, he missed. You scored. Oh, what is the keeper doing, bro? What is the keeper doing? Bro, what is the keeper though? What is this keeper that they chose? Wins it for the YouTube All-Stars. Oh my god. Oh my lord. $2.5 million people watching at the same time. Leo, you need to get in goals for next year. Oh, I would love that. I would love that, but I don't think it's happening. But you never know one day. You never know. Such an amazing game, says Bacon.
No, Southampton in the box. Virgil, clear it. What is that? There's plenty more still to come today. We've got the trophy presentation later, but for now we're going to join Munya and Els pitch side. Hey, listen, I've seen a lot of miracles, right? I'm subscribed to Mr. Beast, but that...
Mr. Beast now has more trophies than Kane. Oh god, that's gonna become a meme. Oh. Sketch MVP. Look at the way Mr. Beast just took the mic. I hope Rennes will score against PSG. Yeah, bro, are you watching that game? Yo, Theo, nice to see you. I use football. Sideman goalie is really play. Sketch equals Alisson versus PSG. Well, I didn't watch the full game, to be fair. But Salah, I don't think we played good today. Maybe in the second half we played a little bit, but the first half we didn't play good at all. If you want to win the Premier League or Champions League, you have to win that type of game. The Marseille lonely. Oh yeah, Marseille made it 2-1. I see, bro. 6 wins left to be mathematically champions. Good luck, Ricardo, today for your first game. Thought some. Yeah, Theo, I think it's just Kelleher was gonna probably said that he was gonna leave. That's why we signed that keeper as for the future, you know? Because he wants to be number one right now, Kelleher, and he deserves that. But he's not gonna take Alisson's spot, that's for sure. Look. The closest competitor to Salah for the Ballon d'Or should be Wataru Endo. Imagine, bro. Imagine. PSG 2-1. Spin, yeah. Alright, you guys. That's going to be it for today's stream. That's going to be it for another W in the building. And I'm going to prepare a video now for Darwin. For Darwin, because he freaking deserves it. But yeah, you guys, it wasn't the most exciting of games. Thankfully, we had the sideman on this first. A lot of you seem to have the sideman game, at least on the side. But in the end, we won. That's what matters. You know, we won. And the next game is definitely going to be more end-to-end on Tuesday night against PSG. So I'm really looking forward to this one, to that one. But I will also see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, we'll do a watch-along tomorrow for the United versus Arsenal game. I think it's, isn't it another 3 p.m. kickoff? Let me check. It's, oh no, sorry. It's a 4:30 p.m. UK time kickoff. Okay, so tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, you guys, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow.